Hello chat, how you doing? Welcome to a world where Alan Wake 2 video is now watchable. I know a lot of you have been waiting a couple of years for that one. I hope you had a chance to watch it if you're a member of the Patreon. So let me do this Discord announcement real quick. Forgot to write it up before I started the stream. There we go. Alright, now I'm locked in. Ready to concentrate on you guys and ignore the rest of the world. How you doing? You're liking this music? I mean, it's basic samurai music. It works though. Cultural. But yeah. Alan Wake 2 video is live on Patreon today. It's getting some pretty good responses from everybody. I was pretty happy with it. You can watch it now if you like, or you can wait until Monday when it'll be on YouTube. Want to help lurking today as I just got a new 2007 game, a new 2000. I'm glad 2007 is still putting out games. It was a good year. What's up, Darta folks? The Darta folks, huh? So it's so old-fashioned and country to call them the folks. Also, Base, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? And thank you for that. Please don't spoil the ending of Alan Wake 2. I just got to the part where you finally play as Alan. Last of your stream before the DLCs. I really did not expect that with Alice. Don't spoil the ending of Alan Wake 2. I mean, there's hard. I won't. But I'm not that impressed with the game, but I won't mention anything. I'm surprised you managed to stay unspoiled for so long. Also, my stream was fun. We were playing Divinity. Oh, so you're going through the you got so Baldur's Gate 3 pilled. You've been playing through Divinity 1 and 2, haven't you? I mean, I understand. Maybe we'll get some more games like that in the future. Watched your Alan Wake 2 video. Fantastic stuff. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thinks this series is overrated trash. Well, I will say I liked Alan Wake 1. I know it's a flawed game. It's got a lot of issues, but I enjoyed it. And I still do. I could probably replay that game if I wanted. But Alan Wake 2 did go up its own ass a little bit. Like sound like watches a reflection in the mirror and masturbates. Well, ego masturbation, I guess, is a form of it. He got a little too crazy on the whole meta commentary. It didn't really need any of that. That should have been like on the down. It was already meta enough in the first game with a writer writing a story that comes true. You didn't need to go that far. Heard the word meta used so much, I'm surprised. Yeah, that's the thing. He not only made it so meta, he couldn't resist calling it meta multiple times. And it's just like, okay, I get it. You think meta games work overall? I'm not I can't think of a single game. The only game where meta has ever worked, or that I consider good, is BioShock 1. And it's only because it's in one moment where they flip the whole, like, you're a video game character on its head by pointing out that as a person playing a video game, you only get to do what you're told by other people. And they made that into a pretty damn good plot point with the whole would you kindly thing. That's why that moment is still so powerful. It is a very strong meta commentary on the freedom you sacrifice to become a video game main character. They tried to do it again in Infinity, but it didn't work quite as well. That's really as good as you can get with you. But Alan Wake 2 just tries to do it. Tries way too hard. Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 2 wasn't really meta. It was just like predicting like a potential like future for information censorship and control of society, which was stuff that wasn't really happening at the time. You're telling me a rich guy is pretentious? What else is new? I don't think Sam Lake is rich, actually. From what I hear, Remedy is really struggling right now. If anything, that studio is likely to get shut down. That Firebreak game they just released flopped hard. Imagine that a multiplayer game from a company that primarily has made single player games their entire history didn't sell but like 2,000 copies. You meant Zuckerberg? Oh, okay. I didn't really pay that much attention to Zuckerberg, to be honest with you. I had to take money from China to make it. Well, the Epic Games is the one who funded Alan Wake 2. which is why they still have released that game on Steam. I think they've also been struggling though, so they had to take a loan from Tencent. I think the Saudis will sink Mass Effect 5. I think the new owners of EA will primarily focus on whatever makes money, which means sports games and first-person shooters for them. I wouldn't expect too much else, to be honest. I don't think they'll be wanting to experiment. When are you going to start the game? I literally started streaming like 6 minutes ago. I don't know if you've ever... I don't want to be rude. But I normally start playing the game at about the 15 to 20 minute mark because I do like to warm up and chat with people and see what's going on. And, you know, it gets the conversation flowing. Because once I start playing the game, it's conversations do slow down a bit because I have to focus on that. But I used to, when I first started streaming, I would start streaming within like, playing the game within like 5 minutes. But I learned this is a better strategy and it's also more comfortable for me. But don't worry, I will play the game. If you wish for that. Which company do you expect to be bought out or merged next? I mean, there's not many left, is there? That haven't been, like, bought out? That could be bought out? I mean, everyone suspects Ubisoft, but I don't know about that one yet. There's probably some out there. Stephen King has some of the worst dialogue in any horror story. Some dude will be lying down in a face full of blood and someone will say, "Gee, Gollikers, look at the blood." He's definitely got some, like, really shit lines, but he also has some damn good ones, too. I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely, like, a lot of Stephen King books I like. But none of them happened after the 2000s. They're all before that. We'll be the old people one day. Better start now. I'm getting old, Dartigan. Hurry, play the game while I'm alive. But, the reason we're talking about Alan Wake, though, so much is because I released it on the Patreon today, for those of you who want to watch. Pretty good. I'm really happy that it turned out. It was a pain in the ass to write that, though. I'm surprised I got it out so fast. But how about that? Not waiting a month and a half for a video. That feels pretty good. I think Metal Gear Solid 2 is meta and that it often referred to its predecessor in a video game trope. The meta thing about Metal Gear Solid 2 isn't the thing it's known for today. The meta thing about Metal Gear Solid 2 is that it was essentially a sequel to Metal Gear 1, but in a different sense in that it was trying to simulate the events of Metal Gear Solid 1 in the plot as a form of, like, new plot that if you make people simulate something, you can control them. That was the meta commentary of Metal Gear Solid 2. It's like, hey, what if we just made Metal Gear Solid 1 again, and you didn't notice? That was Kojima trying to be clever. And honestly, that is pretty clever. A lot of people didn't pick up on that, even after it spelled it out. It's just like, oh, this is fucking weird, I don't know. Most people today focus on, like, the commentary on, like, social media becoming real and being censored and controlled. Metal Gear Solid 2 was a game plus, new game plus a Metal Gear Solid 1 in a way. Yes, exactly. When you think about all it has every single same plot beat. You have the characters swimming into, like, a base taken over by terrorists. You have, like, a clone of Big Boss leading them. You have the group of freaks, one of them supposedly a psychic. You have Ocelot there. You have the Metal Gear. You have a computer hacker, a genius who built a Metal Gear. You have a ninja. You have the president of some sort dying to, like, some kind of internal device killing them. All that stuff, it's all there. What do you mean worry about being in your 20s first? What do you worry about being? I think they're calling you very young. Can a 21-year-old comment on their 20s? I want to, but yes, of course you can. You comment on anything. It's just that you run the risk of being called out. It's right for you to start thinking. It's never too early to start thinking long term. I had a friend in high school who started talking about investing when he was 16. I don't think he did, but he was talking about it. I should have listened. Raiden throwing away the dog tags that were probably the player's name. Yeah, that was a little bit meta. So I'll take back what I said earlier. Metal Gear Solid 2 is kind of meta. Has TurboTax made accountants obsolete yet? Nope. What's up, Hector? How you doing today, man? Welcome back. Always good to see you. Taken away from the slumber by a sweet outlook of melody, huh? I don't really want to read this entire paragraph, Zacolo. I gotta be honest with you. So I just read the first part of it. I'm sure the rest of it is nice. Just hurts at the moment you start. Orange puts me in the negatives. Are you talking about the shutdown right now? Yeah, that sucks. That shucks. My heart goes out to my heart and any other organ you would like goes out to anyone out there suffering from the shutdown right now. which I think is now the longest shutdown in history, isn't it? Here is a kidney. I mean, you got two of them for a reason. We've got extensive training in VR. Wars video game. 2018 was at 34 days. Really? Okay, then I guess we're not. I'm sure this one will go that long, though. I got a good feeling. I mean, the economy's tanking, crypto's tanking. Might as well burn it all. Maybe then everyone will be pissed off enough to make some change. Expected to last as long, maybe slightly longer. We have a lot of people who have no reason to, like, blink and have every reason to, like, just keep stay the course right now. So, wouldn't surprise me. Everyone's really tense about the AI bubble. The AI is the only thing propping us up out of a recession right now. If the AI bubble pops, we're probably going not only recession, but depression. That's how leveraged the economy is right now. And all the other stuff that's been happening, tariffs and all this, the shutdown and everything else won't help it any. Glad you're streaming. I read an article about how AI is going to kill us all and I need cheering up. Well, here's the good news I will give you. That's only a 50-50. AI could kill us all, but on the other end of the spectrum, we could end up becoming, like, having the best possible outcome where we, like, live as, like, techno gods or some shit. If you look at, like, singularity stories and stuff. You gotta explore space, have your own, like, robot, cyber army, I don't know, whatever you can imagine. Or you get turned into a paper clip for some, uncaring, unfeeling machine. Who knows? It's a flip of the coin. Don't you think that's thrilling? Don't want to bring personal stuff in the chat, but people I care about were greatly affected by the asshole in charge, so I wish everyone else is doing well. It's tough times out there, so I hope the same for everyone. Find your joy where you can right now, while you still can. No matter what your political angle is, I know it's hard for everyone, so do your best is all I can say. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, champs. There you go. That's what you say, right? Specifically AI data center. Also, we might get more tariffs on China. Yeah, I saw that today. Because apparently China is now export controlling rare earth elements completely. That's nice. Thank you, China. What up, hey, Killmonger? This sip of this Pepsi Zero is for you. You heard the military is going to get paid back pay. That's the thing about that always concerns me. The military always gets paid because they know that's they might need that for things. Half of my staff and my work are working for free because we are essential. God damn. I don't know how long you can keep that up though. Eventually you gotta hey, I gotta pay bills and eat. Almost like these tariffs on our allies were a stupid thing. Oh, I mean, it's almost like everyone's been saying that, but it didn't matter. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Nothing really matters because everything, we're in interesting times as they say. So, just be vigilant, remember it, tell the story to your children. If you survive. Have some goddamn faith. Do you remember boring times? Yeah, it was just a year ago. Well, it was most of the boring times were pre-2016. Honestly, the past 4 years are pretty standard boring. Like, I didn't really have to pay too much attention to a lot of stuff, which I liked. Even with COVID, COVID was, despite that being a once-in-a-lifetime thing, hopefully. You know what? Still kind of boring at times. Just gotta sit at home a lot. Nice, I'm still 40 hours in and haven't even seen all the regions. I think we'll be hopefully killing the fox tonight. I don't know. I did play a lot of stuff off stream today after I finished the Alan Wake 2 video and put it up. So I've got a lot going. Already done. That's side content wise. COVID messed up a lot financially. Yeah, we're still kind of reeling from that. Anyways, what time is it? You know what? Let's get going. We gotta make progress tonight. Remind me, is this game only on PlayStation for a time? It is only on PlayStations and it's Sony developed. But probably within a year it will come out on PC. That's kind of how it goes with Sony's games right now. Fox stuff is pretty funky. I saw the boss fight. Be careful. If we get to it, we might not. If it takes as long as the Oni did, might not do it. Even another deadly disease came through. Country won't shut down again. The government lost too much. Well, you know, legitimate. I mean, it's also people would probably literally like riot if we had to do it again. So if we end up getting bird flu, where it's like has a 50% mortality rate, we are fucked. Because they won't want to shut down due to like worry about pissing everyone off. But then when the bodies start piling up, I don't want to see that happen, to be honest. Let's just hope that doesn't. Anyways, video games, am I right? Let's live in better worlds where we get to, like, you know, enact vengeance without political ramifications. Non-political revenge, it's a thing in video games, and only in video games. So, I did a little stuff off stream today. I kind of like completed this bottom half of this area here, though there's still this section over here where there's like another ghost mission. And then there's like the upper half over here. But we're gonna go do the next story quest right now, because we gotta make some progress tonight. Took around 3 years for Tsushima to be available on PC. Yeah, but they sped up the process, I believe, haven't they? It's like now it's usually like a year before a new game to come out on PC. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. Come to me, of course. Do you think this game will reference Rurouni Kenshin? I mean, it's already got flaming swords in it. I'd say that's probably as much as you're gonna get. Unless there's like a character wrapped in bandages at some point, I don't think so. Or a Sakabato sword. Like, here's my reverse blade.
This looks promising.
Plus, yeah, Rurouni Kenshin happens at a different time period. But they weren't saying about have Rurouni Kenshin characters, just a reference. But, you know, maybe the flaming sword is. What's up with all the negative reviews of this game? Have been a lot recently. Like I said, probably review bombing because woman in game. That can happen sometimes. And this character has grown on me a little bit. She's definitely better than I originally thought she was. But the game is definitely not as good, I think, as Tsushima was in terms of character and plot. Gameplay-wise, it's just fine. But some people like turn our precious video games into political struggles as well, on both sides, and it gets really annoying. Like they gotta make a point, you know. I don't think you saw, but I asked, what would you think of a game set during the Boshin War?
That's the symbol I found on the night.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know too much about the Boshin. Is that the one? Is the Boshin War the one where like the shogun, the emperor was trying to reclaim Japan and fighting against the shogunate after like the black ships and stuff? I think that'd be interesting. I mean, honestly, just make a Rurouni Kenshin game at that point, or something similar to it. Into the samurai, I think that could be interesting. I mean, you'd be fighting with muskets and samurai and all that. Yeah, I'd be down with that. All right, what are we doing here? Fighting things.
These statues match the ones on the lanterns.
Where'd my thing go? Oh, I thought I dropped it. Have you seen the reference to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I read that there was one in this game. I have not. How did they do that with such technology at the time? Rise of the Ronin would be that. Yeah, Rise of the Ronin is kind of that game, but I never. It's Neo though. It's just basically Neo with a time period. You know,
what is
fetish.
This place?
I don't know why I use the word fetish there.
A training ground? Bring me the kitten and I'll tell you.
Like that guy just like popped up out of the snow. Oh, ow.
Keep her away from that weapon! Keep that weapon away from her! She's going to kill us!
I hate shield guys so much. Shit out of here.
Get back here! More tricks. There must be a way through.
Shinobis love puzzles, apparently. What was the first game you can think that had snow physics? For me, it was X2 Wolverine's Revenge. I never played that one, but I don't recall, actually. Yeah, I know... Maybe God of War, the 2018 game, maybe? I remember there's like one specific scene in that where they have like really good snow. I don't know if that was the first time. This is also some really good snow. Didn't realize 1600 Japan had mechanism puzzles like this. You know what, they're taking a few liberties, is all I can say. Shinobis are really just like really into engineers.
Bastards. Where did you run off to?
To be fair though, Japan I guess did have karakiri even like back at this time, which were like automated puppets that would do like mechanisms and stuff. So I guess it's not too unrealistic.
Huh.
We're still in the Kitsune? Yeah, we're in their training camp right now. You know what all this platforming makes me think I want? I want another proper, you know, Mirror's Edge game. Like Mirror's Edge, the sequel to that wasn't, or like the reboot of it really didn't satisfy. I want a proper like Mirror's Edge 1 game. In fact, I need to stream Mirror's Edge 1 because I never streamed that one. Catalyst was so ass. It wasn't terrible, but man, was it not the first game, really. It didn't have the same feel because they went like sort of like semi-open world with it. It didn't work that well.
They're hiding somewhere.
I know they're here somewhere.
More symbols. If I only knew how to read them. Maybe something around here could help.
Open world would have worked if there were more viable routes, but because the design was still linear. Yeah, honestly, if they wanted to go open world with mirror edge, you need to be able to go down on the ground as well, instead of just stay up on the rooftops. Slicing mechanics makes me sad we don't get another I mean, honestly, now that Konami's making games again, they should just have the Metal Gear Rising 2 be a thing. I don't know why they haven't yet. That's a no-brainer to me, after how popular the first game became. I'm sure Platinum would even work on it for them.
That scroll is not for your eyes.
All I want is the Kitsune.
He is beyond your reach. You will not be ready for this!
Oh, he was right.
What did you not want me to see?
Is your health bar longer than yesterday? I did do a few, I did do some stuff off stream today, and a few of those were like on Springs. You can make a dating sim with Otacon where you're, honestly, yeah, Metal Gear Solid dating sim for Otacon is a genius. I'm not even joking. Make that. People would love that shit. Fans would eat that up.
Doors are locked. The Ninetail mentioned a scroll. A list of symbols and their meanings. A cipher. I'll make a copy. These will prove useful.
Imagine being a foot soldier and the person you're fighting, who you know took down like hundreds of people, sets their blades on fire. It's a miracle any of these soldiers will want to fight. I mean, they're motivated, alright?
Up.
Bad guys are actually, that's the thing about video game bad guys, they're really good at, you know, motivational speaking to encourage people.
Down. Right. And left. Engage.
I feel like a kindergartner right now.
Forward. And death. I'll try to avoid that one. Maybe I can use this to escape.
Hey, don't do death.
cipher works.
Did pretty much the whole area before getting this code cipher. Fuck. Super dead. There'll be some more throwable weapons around here. So Dime1000 just gifted a membership to the YouTube fam. Thank you, my man.
That's all.
Thank you
of
very
them.
much.
The
Also, for you guys that don't know, the
there.
Alan Wake 2 video is up on
Be
Patreon
amazing.
today. All done. And so far, it seems like people are enjoying it. To wear White Ninja, they throw shuriken. I mean, they throw kunais, but that works the same thing. I like that I got myself drunk before I try to go do this.
The symbol. The symbols relate to the statues somehow.
Alright, I'm assuming the engage is the little M thing is important for the cipher. That's not correct. Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, wait. I see. Oh, okay. The direction it's point. Okay. It needs to point in this direction. Ooh, can I get some light so I can see what the symbol is? Okay, there we go. That's that thing. So it needs to point.
Maybe if I rotate
Yeah, I know.
the statues.
I know. Game. Triangle. I could have just used the grappling hook, if that's all the thing was, stopping me. Have you realized symbols on the outer circle are the layout of the PlayStation buttons? I did now that you mentioned that.
Shinobi armor. I can use it against them.
They recognize me? Equipping this armor will replace your current armor and your equipped loadout. Yes.
I don't see anything else of use. Need to get out of here.
I'm not white. I am white though. It's the first time anyone's ever accused me of not being white. Is that what it's... I didn't know this had a feeling associated to it. Maybe I'm not. The armor, yeah. Well, they had... Not all their ninjas wear white as well. There's a few that wear darker colors. But it's the armor that was in their compound, so you'd think some of them would be wearing it.
Kitsune's not here. But at least I found his cipher. I'll bring it back to Oyuki. She might have another lead.
Got you Little Nightmares 3 on the PS5 because I feel bad because I didn't know it was not going... I mean, you didn't have to do that, man. Alright. Birth of a Shinobi, where's Sekiro when you need him? He's still traveling to Korea, I think.
I was hoping I'd find you again. I owe you an apology. You shared your fire with me, and I didn't even give you a discount. The Mask of Kanemori, the Two-Faced. At this price, it's practically a steal.
I'll think about it.
Take a look at my wares.
You know what? I will buy your stupid mask. I'm not gonna wear it, though.
At least tell me
Which
what you know
Sekiro
about
ending
the
did you
curse.
prefer? Honestly, like the
Curses
one where he
aren't
sacrifices. I mean, that was the
I'm
one I
sure
got and
you
it
are
works.
mistaken.
Then you
Actually, no, I
won't
got
mind
the full
taking
ending
this
where you
mask
like
back.
go to the
No.
west because I got all the
I
special
mean,
rice balls and shit.
All I know
I like all
Kanemori's
that
men
ending
came
and the
to
one where
Ezo
you
and started
go to you kill
acting
yourself.
Strange. I
Does
stole
Emergent
the
sound a
mask
bit
from their
like
camp,
Yoda?
But then bad luck started following me everywhere.
That's just how I'm
I
pretty
was
sure
too afraid
Yoda
to
is supposed to
destroy it.
sound like a
But not too
Japanese
afraid to
stereotype
pass the
himself.
curse on
Actually,
to me.
that was the idea.
I'm sorry. Please. I didn't know what else to do.
Get out of here.
Of course. You won't see me again.
Wait, what did he say? I missed that. I was reading chat. Sekiro went to Korea. He said he was traveling to the west to find the dragon, and to the west of Japan would be, Korea. Unless he's going to China, even further west and going to China. Do you have a hot take for a game ending that few people agree with? I'm sure I do. There's nothing comes to mind immediately. Everyone's got hot takes, you know. Here's a hot take. I think the ending of Half-Life 2 is pretty shit. How about that? That was the only thing that really disappointed me about the game is how it ends, because it's meant to sell you like the episodes. Alright. Find Oyuki at the Red Crane. I definitely want to do the ghost mission, but right now we're going to focus on main quest. Looks like Shinobi gear. Yeah, I picked up the Shinobi gear just a second ago. Half-Life story in general is kind of mid. I think Half-Life 2 story is actually quite good, to be honest. It's just the plot, the finale. The final finale is great. It's just the way the like, well, Mr. Freeman, wait until the next game. And then they decided to like make 2 decent DLCs and then did it again. Where it's like they left us. Just like for some reason Half-Life cannot end properly ever. And it's kind of annoying. You just like run over here.
I'll admit, some of Ezo has been quite.
Well, not a hot
pleasing
take,
to
but I was
chart.
pretty shocked
I
by the
almost got
Silent Hill 2
killed
ending where
charting
James
these
gives up
maps.
and thinks it fits better. The one where he like just kind of like decides to leave without killing himself or something as well. Place for meditation and reflection. Yeah, I'll buy that.
Here.
Man's maps are getting progressively
Now,
expensive.
where was I?
Looks like we have a real warrior here.
There were so many bodies at the hospital. You want quality? Take a... You want quality? Take a look at my bows.
Oh, trying joke.
You look like you have some coin to
We're doing
spend.
Sekiro anime now. Sucker
Maybe
Punch
some
should do a
arrows?
collab with FromSoft,
can
and
make my
it
own.
doesn't work that way. You don't just get to do a
Mine
collab
are
with whoever you want. We can upgrade the bow now.
That should do it.
How do you use gun parts to upgrade a bow? I think I'll hold on to those two. I might need them for something else.
How is your apprentice doing?
Heizo is healing, thanks to you.
Do you have like the
I
original
still
Silent Hill
can't
2
believe
idea
that
where Eddie and,
Edith tried
and
facing off
Angela
with
were
the
supposed to be
Ninetales.
playable?
He just
I would
wanted to help
prefer
you.
Eddie and Angela
Well,
to get
then he
DLC
should
where you
take
play it.
better care of
Honestly,
himself.
Angela, I don't know
I
how
can't
you would
run a
play as her since
business
you only
and
use
worry
a
about
knife.
him at the
That'd be
same
very
time.
frustrating. Unless you make, but it would be interesting to see what their worlds of Silent Hill look like. I think. Because that was a really good concept that Silent Hill 2 came up with. Where's this lady at?
Should show the Ninetales cipher to Oyuki. She might have a new lead.
Where's she at? She should be here.
I will prove myself in battle. I swear. I don't want to be disturbed.
Okay. Oh, Yuki's your favorite character in this game? He plays guitar nice. I'll say that much. I like it when they take away my run feature because they want it to be cinematic. Alright, girl, you need to like make yourself appear so because I don't know where you're at.
I thought this was the land of endless opportunity.
Even a musician needs a sword these days?
What is she? Oh, no, don't play the guitar. I need. She's in there somewhere, but I didn't see her. She's on the second floor, maybe. Do you have to buy arrows, or you can craft them as well as find them? So don't have to spend money you don't want. She was right there.
Waiting for someone?
A stingy wanderer who abandoned me in the woods.
The map led me to a cipher for the Ninetales symbols.
Then we were right. It's how they communicate.
When I first arrived in Teshio Ridge, I was ambushed by the Kitsune.
Right in
Before
front of
I
you.
got
Look, she
away,
blended
I found
in.
a symbol on one of his men. I think it means hideout.
He was going to take you somewhere? For what purpose?
I don't know. But he might still be there, if we can find it.
The Matsumai have been tracking the Kitsune for months. Combine their knowledge with your cipher, and we may be able to find this hideout.
Last time I spoke to Commander Fujita, he said he'd execute me.
Only if you saw your face.
Alan Wake 2 is on PlayStation Plus. Is free a fair price for that game? Yes, actually. Though technically it's not free. You are paying a monthly, subscription fee for PlayStation Plus.
Come with me.
That's right. Alan Wake 2 is also on my Patreon for
Where are we
watching right
going?
now.
As
Pretty
a
good.
performer, I've learned to keep my
Become a member
audience
today.
wanting.
I'd never get paid if I did that.
Or wait. Yo, Twitch. What's up, John? How you doing? I like how you came in there with such a positive attitude. We need more of that, alright?
Behind this wall is a secret passage we can use to spy on Commander Fujita.
You're surprisingly useful.
How do you know about that?
I tried to tell you. The original owner of the Red Crane Inn was a prospector. He used the promise of a hot bath to eavesdrop on the competition, and then blackmail them.
He sounds like a pervert.
I prefer to think of him as shrewd.
And a pervert.
Careful. It's a tight squeeze.
I earned that star.
And don't linger. If that woman finds the kitsune before we do, no one is going home.
Sir.
Tell Chosuke he either coughs up new information, or he'll be shot a knuckle.
Chosuke. Sounds like
I think he can
Matsumai
hear you. There's not
informant.
like much to
Maybe
separate
he
you
can
from
tell
them.
us about the Nine Tails hideout.
Grifter's called out for a
Where are
boycott
the
this game because the
people?
actress of Atsu praised
get in
Antifa.
I'll distract the
Doesn't
commander.
surprise me.
Just be quick about it.
I'm just so tired of all these people want to make everything into like a political argument. Play the game, don't play the game. That's all there is to it. No way a tight squeeze. Maybe she thought we were fatter than we actually are. Can I move?
Commander Fujita?
Now's my chance.
You humiliated me in front of my men.
Oh. Hey, Base, you have a good
Exiled
night.
for disobeying orders.
Thanks for the raid once again.
There's a commotion down at the stadium. I thought we should know.
Looks like they've hit more dead ends than leads. Ah, there. Chosuke's name is marked near the Nakajima Sake house. Anything else of use in here?
Find anything?
Still looking. Soft and dainty hands. Bring
The hell is
pleasurable
Antifa?
pleasure.
A
I'll sleep
political
well tonight.
ideology?
Ugh.
I never took
So that's
Fujita
basically
for
like
a poet.
fascists sucked. Still they still kind of
Mistresses
suck
can
too.
one man
That's pretty much
have.
it.
And where does he find the stamina?
Here we are. A note from the informant. Chosuke even mentions the symbols in this letter. But the samurai can't read them. That's enough to go on. Fujita will be back soon.
This is the one time he would not be pleased to find two women in his room.
The samurai are meeting their informant at the Nakajima Sake house. Do you know it?
The proprietor has been asking me to perform there for years. But he's the kind of man who easily gets the wrong ideas.
Stay here. That won't happen to me.
You'll
Yeah,
only
I'm less
start
attractive
another
than you.
fight with the Matsumai. I have a plan, but it requires an open mind.
I don't like the sound of that.
You want to find the
You're
kitsune's
way too
hideout,
helpful for you to
don't
not
you?
betray me later. Forgot to mention they are raging war in Portland. Oh yes, Portland is currently active war zone. I wouldn't go there. So I hear. So it means anti-fascist? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not exactly complex.
You were quick to
You
think of
find a
those
ghost
secret
armor? I
passages.
found some like
That wasn't
shinobi
the
armor
first time you've spied on
in like
guests.
the shinobi like
Keeper Ume
training
showed
area.
them to me as a place to
How you doing,
hide
Jim?
if the Nine Tails attack. But if I know my audience, I can tailor my performance to their needs.
I knew it.
Do you not learn about your clients before taking a job?
My clients are a bounty poster and a price. But I don't hurt kids or animals.
How noble. Your horse is fond of you.
I feed him.
It's more than that.
Feed.
You move
I
practically
feed
as
my
one.
horse. Well, that's good
Last
of you,
owner didn't
Atsu. I'm
treat
glad
him
you
well,
confirmed
so
that.
I took him off his
I had to wake up at
hands.
5 a.m. for
Animals can be
WWE
easier company
PPV. They still do
They're
pay-per-views.
less likely to stab you
Since they're in
the back.
Australia today, that was
They
weird.
don't judge.
I actually thought pay-per-view would be a dead thing since
What's
cable
this
is barely
planet
alive
yours?
anymore.
The Matsumai, and likely their informant, will be on the lookout for a woman with a sword. What they won't be expecting is...
Also, I want Twitch to know that Antifa is one of those words
No,
that is apparently
absolutely
Twitch
not.
doesn't like
All you have to
people
do
posting
is
because I have
follow
to keep
my lead
allowing it to
and keep
go
an
through.
ear out for Chosuke. It's like any other scouting job.
Except I'll be in a kimono, without my sword.
Do you want to find the kitsune or not?
Go to work.
This doesn't work.
Then we do it your way. Sword swinging and blood spraying. Here we are. Nakajima Sake House. Dismount and we'll get you changed.
We on the map. Yeah, we're up here. And now you guys are testing it to see if it'll let your post go through. Come on. You're gonna make me do this?
It's too tight.
Any looser, and they'll want more.
My
than
ninja girl
sake.
can't look this cute.
There. You look so...
Is it a different season in every location? Yes, that is what Ghost of
We want to
Tsushima
order
did, and
drinks,
it's what this game is
not
doing as
call
well.
for help.
They don't want to stick to the game
Change
taking
my
place in
face.
one season. There's 4 seasons happening simultaneously. If I
Watch
travel
me
back to a
perform.
previous
What were you thinking
area,
of?
it's a different. It's like the previous
Now it
season.
must be nice to sit around and play music all day.
You look
They're kind of
peaceful.
cheating for like, we want all the seasons of Japan.
If you think about it again, it might.
Would you
fix
rather
us
be like
down.
Shadows, where seasons will change every 45 seconds, or maybe a bit
Won't
more
the
time in
owner
between the
recognize
changing,
that I
or
don't
just stick
work
with
here?
one season you really like?
What if he starts asking questions?
Deflect. You're good at that.
Love you, baby.
Come on. Let's find this Chosuke. Try to be polite, and absolutely no violence.
Define violence.
A physical action that provokes anything other than a thank you.
There she is, the most beautiful musician in Ezo.
Just say
Take
PPV
that.
since it's easier
Does
than
your
saying the
offer
actual
still
term
stand?
premium live event. I
Of
mean, it's what it is. It's
course.
pay-per-view. You're paying to
What?
watch.
Who is this?
I've worked here for 2 years.
Oh, you must have changed her hair.
She's kindly offered to help me warm up.
Our best patrons are upstairs. Practice on the rabble down here. They won't know any better.
Dartigan loved that during the
Remember, we're looking
mission
for the
Assassin's
Matsumai's
Creed Shadows. He was commenting about how beautiful the
Chosuke.
cherry. There was times Assassin's Creed
Best
looked
chance
nice.
at finding the Nine-Tails hideout.
You sound nervous.
I have a reputation.
However,
to
I will
uphold.
say Assassin's Creed Shadows had a more authentic looking version of Japan. This is a very stylized looking Japan. Whereas Assassin's Creed Shadows did look, that's what Japan would look like at that time period.
May I present the lovely Oyuki and Nakajima's very own waitress.
We'll play music.
I'll play something simple. Try to follow the best you can.
Are you saying I suck? Make sure to
Eyes
throw
down,
this.
ears open.
The samurai were poking around again. I
Throw
heard
that
they
guitar,
paid off
Dartigan.
Josuke's debts.
Clan Matsumae is covering
One thing you don't like about this game is it's reinforced the
why he's
stupid
willing
trope of
to
the
risk the
game
Nine-Tails'
good
eye.
guys being all bog guns dishonorable.
Josuke
Yeah.
yet?
It's just they want to
Must be
focus on the
around
swords though,
Sake.
more than
No
anything else.
kidding. He's always Heita's first customer.
And also, this was a big thing in Japan. The whole
You
like
arrived this morning.
The
like
question is
samurai
where?
were eventually like displaced because
Once
of
you find
guns
Chosuke,
and firearms, making it so even like a commoner could kill a well-trained
something
samurai.
his stomach won't
So
soon
that was an
forget.
important part of
Thank you
Japanese
for
history.
listening.
And since that is well too early now, they don't want to probably like focus on guns that much. Well, we played one song and we're done.
I don't know what Chosuke looks like.
Offering a free round of sake should do the trick.
It was a warm-up session.
May this song bring you
Master
luck
Chosuke,
or comfort
Who's
in your
asking?
misfortune.
your friends from the south would like to cover your next round of sake.
Oh? Oh, then I'll take something refined. Elegant. Expensive.
like elegant and expensive.
No prices. Which one would he want? Strong. That's what I would order. Not exactly refined. Notes of milk. Like a fog blanket. Too heavy.
But what about the tannins, though?
That's sake? It's smooth. Dangerous. I almost feel bad tainting something so delicious. Please enjoy.
Oh.
Your play.
I have to. Oh no.
Look, he's got an irritable bowel, all right? Don't shame him for it.
Too easy. Come, Atsu.
That Johnny from Metal Gear Solid. Not every
He's not
yeah,
going to die,
might as
is
well
he?
actually.
Not if he drinks plenty of water. But maybe don't
Piss
tell
on the
him.
ice? That's gross. Or puke on it either.
Breathe, Chosuke. Or the parasite that danced its way into a sake cup will only become more aggressive.
Who are you? What do you want?
Talk to me about this symbol.
I saw it
Don't
a
shit on
piece
the
of
ice. That's
fabric
actually good
at a dye
piece of
house
advice. Don't do
near
that.
the river.
What else?
The owner has been acting strange. Her shop's been closed for weeks. She won't even sell to long-time customers. Am I going to die?
Go home. Brew a large pot of tea and drink every last drop.
And Chosuke, lay off the dice.
Is he giving
To
a
the
tapeworm? I think he's just giving like poison.
As soon as I get out of this damn kimono.
If they put a parasite in his like sake, it wouldn't have acted that quickly. Those take time, you know.
Feel better?
Yes, I can move again. You handled yourself well back there with Chosuke.
I simply followed your lead.
It wasn't my idea to put a parasite in his sake.
An old trick I learned to keep my more enthusiastic admirers in line.
You could hire a bodyguard.
And share my profits? Not a chance.
Parts in my nose I've never felt before.
This dye master Chosuke mentioned. Do you know her?
Not personally, but she makes the most beautiful designs. I've heard they even sell in Kyoto.
Makes you wonder why she's living all the way out here.
Sometimes we
Where
can't
really,
escape
video
where
games
we're
always
from.
speed up the process of biological dysfunction. You know, poison, sleep darts, choking, instantaneous. You know, you're polluting a lot by spilling your dye all over the place.
There's the symbol. The Ninetales hideout should be close by.
The question is where?
Read the Black Flag remake leaks. They're reusing assets from Skull and Bones to save money. Well, of course they would be. And porting over the combat system from Shadows, and I just all any want to get the game is. I mean, don't get excited for it. Is all I'm going to tell you. It'll be just play the original. That's still good. I guess good, depending on if you like it or not. I think
No
it's still
one's
like
here.
it's maybe the best
Trace of
Assassin's
food.
Creed, but it's still
Like they were
Assassin's Creed.
grabbed in the middle of their meal.
You think the Dye Master was taken by the Ninetales?
Let's check the other building.
The Dye Master really that important? Your friend had Skull and Bones and you tried it. I'm surprised your friend actually even. I don't know anyone who's bought that game. Jizz on the ice. I mean, what is with bodily fluids and you guys in ice? Stop it. Stop ruining the purity of something beautiful, like your clean sheet of ice. What do you think about the guy who drives the Zamboni, alright?
A fox statue.
With 9 tails.
Another symbol.
Check the cipher. What does it mean?
Oh my god.
That seems right.
No traps triggered. That's a good sign.
Still canceled Assassin's Creed game. Honestly, I hate wishing for it, but I kind of wish Ubisoft would just go under.
Find something.
There's a symbol on the lid.
Just so I don't have to deal with their shit anymore.
And the other.
How does the...
Try the middle bat. Well done.
I really want to know how these
Stay
mechanisms
close and
work.
follow my lead.
Tencent save their ass? I mean, for the time being. Just because Tencent gives them money doesn't mean their games are going to be suddenly successful
this
now.
was under our feet.
Hiding in plain sight.
There's one thing I actually don't like about games, that they got rid of the stances in favor of new weapons. Also at Ubisoft, but no one is forcing you to play. No one is, I know. That's why I said I hate that I even think that. It's just that I wish they were not so shit, and that they weren't owned by the people who own them. And I think just because the people who currently own them will never let it be good again.
They're keeping prisoners.
Hopefully the Dye Master is among them.
Stay back until it's clear.
So I would prefer it to like go under and someone buy it up completely, just so it has new leadership who could potentially rewrite it, because I don't think it's going to get rewritten with who is in charge.
Help us, please.
No, I opened the empty cells first. Loading up the game to get this armor. It's the closest we're going to get to Jin's old one. Yeah, it's in like the Shinobi training grounds area. If you wanted that badly.
Are you the Dai Master?
Yes. How did you find us?
We're looking for a shinobi wearing a kitsune mask.
That demon
You get
threatened
Jin's
to burn
armor in the
my
game?
workshop
I don't know.
If I didn't turn away
I suppose they might find that in the game
I
somewhere.
cooperated until he started taking prisoners.
That's when he threw you in here.
There are others deeper in. Please, help them.
The Kitsune might still be here. I'll keep going. Take them back to the house.
Be careful, Atsu.
Ever go around to getting Shinobi? Not yet, no. There's no reason to get it until I'm ready to play it. How
Clever.
the fuck does that even work? You can get part of Jin's armor in the game, but not the entire set.
I see you.
It's 100 bits from Nasaya. Don't actually wish this on anyone, but what are the chances of a video game Luigi Mangiano scaring all the game CEOs? A video game Luigi? Like, you mean like a game based off that guy, or what? I don't know if that would scare them in particular. They'd probably find it distasteful or something. There'd be a lot of, like, news controversy about it. Looking like that guy might actually, like, be, get a mistrial or something based on the current news I've been reading, by the way. Prince of Persia, Ubisoft made perfectly good Metroidvania and it flopped. Like to shit on Corporation just like that next guy, but we shouldn't be afraid to blame. Oh no, I can blame the players. Don't you worry about that. I definitely think players sometimes have like are the reason why some games get favored over others, and we don't get better stuff. However, when my hatred of Ubisoft doesn't come from them not making games, it comes from the games they've been making. Just like endless open world slop that all use the same format of how they work your way through them. That's my big issue with them. What was the point of having two different paths that lead to the same location? Oh, that's why. Someone doing a Luigi on one game. Oh, you mean like someone like assassinating a game company CEO? I don't think that's warranted, honestly. Like, murder is usually not warranted for anyone. Political murder, that is. But for a video game CEO, come on, this ain't exactly a health insurance company. The amount of harm they can do is pretty limited. They can basically make you waste $50, or I guess these days 70 or 80. Which sucks, but it ain't worth someone's life. I mean, I'm sure there's people who've made threats to Bobby Kotick before, but I would hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, video games are optional. They're a luxury. You don't need them in your life. They're just pretty fun to have. Ruining gaming as an art form could be worth punishment, maybe not death. I mean, it's best to just continue to mock them and not buy their stuff. Not buying their games is a much better punishment. Plus, I don't want people going to jail for that kind of stuff, because you will go to jail if you do that.
This isn't a training ground like the other hideout. Why take prisoners? What do the Ninetales want?
To be fair, I think game industry got the biggest number of death threats relatively. It's because a lot of people playing video games are very lonely. And loneliness breeds instability. If like your only interaction with the world anymore is video games, and someone like in some company does something with a video game you like, then now you don't like it, it's probably like devastating to you. So it can feel like something very personal.
There you are.
Oh You came in like a fucking hurricane. Wall.
This is going to hurt!
You think Resident Evil 5 and 6 should get a remake? A 5, I guess, but 6, no.
Bloody foam around the mouth, and the marked with the same symbol. The Kitsune wanted to send me here. But why? To be some kind of test subject?
Testing fentanyl on him.
This one looks angry.
You want to play the same game 3 times over? Not really. I'm kind of done with that idea. Especially if the only thing that's different is like the ending. If you want me to play the game 3 times over, you gotta at least do what Nier Automata did. Which is 1, give the main character a nice ass, and also change up all 3 playthroughs. So you're playing with a different character each time. And different shit happens because of it.
More nine-tailed foxes. And symbols. I've seen these statues before.
Obviously get in there, but first let's check around. Stop the ow. Some of you guys will take way too long to kill. What's the biggest sin of this game so far? The plot. It's being really basic revenge plot and not really doing much with itself. And I can already anticipate by the end it's probably like revenge bad. You don't do revenge, kids. Revenge bad. Like if they actually like refrain from doing revenge bad by the end, that it revenge destroys you, I'll be very impressed. Something tells me though, they won't be able to resist.
Poison.
They're already hinting at it.
One raised paw.
All right. Circle one is like one raised paw and looking over to the right.
One raised paw.
And these are that. I said earlier, I think the reason they didn't complicate the plot is because of the open nature they put the story in, so you can explore the land at your own pace. Obviously, but I think that just worked. The plot of the first game just worked better because they had the whole entire Mongol invasion to play off of. Whereas this game, it really is just that. I mean, the first game was about revenge too, to a degree. It just was like against an actual like terrifying force that was threatening the lives of like the entire nation. Whereas this one is just like this girl, like I'm pissed off. I mean, I guess that's what the bad guy wants, like take control of Hokkaido or something, or who knows what. But they haven't really sold it yet.
Outlander, you will never return home.
Still no Kitsune. But he was here. Maybe he left something behind. This one looks angry.
Not really sure what it's want me to do right now. There's no real revenge in the first game. It was more about learning to adapt. I mean, you were kind of like trying to stop the Mongols who had really like completely fucked your steez up, as they say back in the millennial days.
One raised paw.
You plan on sending a Zelda game? When it comes to sending Zelda, about the only two I could probably send would be those weird like Muso Zelda games made by Namco. Those are the ones that have enough plot to work with. Are they made by, or is it Tecmo? I thought it was Namco.
Arched back and folded ears. A scaredy fox.
I think it's also a silent protagonist, unless you count Nya. I mean, I was hoping that Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild would be easier to send, but most of the plot in those games take place in like flashbacks to the past. So it's all like the modern day plot. The modern day Link's adventure doesn't really have much plot to it other than just like finding all the stuff and putting it together. What does it want me to do with these things? Like that's the square one, but
Clicking sound again.
oh,
Something
I guess I did
unlocked.
it. It was just that easy. It's in a Pokemon game, huh? What about Detective Pikachu?
A puzzle
I could send that.
box. There's a kitsune on top. No obvious opening. I should get back to Oyuki. Maybe she can open it.
Tsune's puzzle box. You go ask the smart, beautiful lady to open this for me. Real smooth. Atsu. Real smooth. You like this game, but you feel they can't go much longer with the design? Honestly, I agree that if they make a third game, it's gonna feel a little tired. At that point, they're just changing the time period up and like playing around with that. I would say the one thing they could do is instead of, these two previous Ghost games that focus entirely on like the nature of Japan, if they wanted, they could do one set in like Kyoto or Tokyo or Edo, whatever it's called originally, and have it be in the more like a Ghost of Tsushima entirely within like an urban setting. That could be interesting. At least that changed up the atmosphere of it a little bit. But then again, that's really, Assassin's Creed's already done that itself, so I don't know how much of a bigger of a deal it would be. Alright, where are we headed? Ghost of urbanization.
That music.
I think this game works as a whole. I mean, this is a good game. I know the conversation makes it sound like it's terrible. No, this is a good game. I'm enjoying it. But I don't really feel like I need more of it after I finish this game. There's one mission where she's in a mini city? I wonder where then, because I haven't come across anything that looks like a city in this one. Super controversial instead of game in World War II.
Atsu, are you alright?
Said like a mini city. I don't want to spoil you too much. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Let's get some air.
I found this, but it won't open.
You could break it
A
open, you
puzzle
know.
box. They are designed to protect treasures.
It's gotta be like lacquered wood. It can't be that
My
hard.
mother had one. I was obsessed with it.
Did you think she was hiding something from you?
Everyone has secrets. Mother's more than most. But no, I just wanted to know her. One day she caught me with it. But instead of scolding, my mother showed me that all it takes to reveal a person's secrets is applying the right pressure.
Where in the game could a third game take place?
What was
Okinawa
inside?
would probably be where I would
Lock
assume
of
they'd
my
set a
baby
third
hair.
game. Since it's the
You were a
southern part of the
treasure.
country, since they've already done like the west, north, so a southern
right.
island.
What does a kitsune treasure?
Poison. There's a list of ingredients. And the harvesting
Russo-Japanese War, probably too modern
We're
with them.
closing in.
Ghost of Okinawa. See,
I
there
want
you
to
go.
check
It already
on
kind
the
of works.
Dye Master and her family. I'll meet you there.
Hey folks, I need dessert, blueberry ice cream, and dark chocolate squares. No wrong answer. I feel like you're making an order at a restaurant right now. Alright, before we go to the next mission, I do need to like go get some upgrades. Wait, what? This guy's got another mission? I thought I was done with him. Capitalism. Capitalism.
They really believe in the Onryo.
Here, it's not winter. Still like summer. Or spring, whatever it is.
People are still leaving offerings.
Why wouldn't they? They say the Onryo's been spotted fighting fox spirits in the forests of Teshio Ridge.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Folks up there don't have much to begin with. Nothing wrong with believing a story or two.
Lost the hope. Maybe you have a chance. I don't have much to offer, save some advice. Trust no one except the Ainu. They want nothing to do with this fight. Here, one of their merchants has new wares for trade at the Red Cane and, Teshio Ridge. Our shop is prime scavenging goods. His new wares are their spindle spirits.
Drawing maps would be a lot easier without everyone trying to kill each other out here.
I've been to these.
And you are still alive. How fortunate.
I gotta upgrade this armor I'm wearing.
Leather or metal? I can work with any armor.
Now that's good work right there.
Coming right up. Try to take care of that armor for me.
What do you think, Chad? How's my drip now? Quickly, let's see if there's any like new things at the house. 2 black. Whoa. Whoa there. Like no new memories, but maybe we can upgrade our sword. Karen.
Father and I worked so hard I heard the hammers in my sleep.
Is your arm still sore?
I'm getting used to it. You never told me who we're making this for.
An old friend.
This is not how iron working works, by the way. It's sort of like that, but it ain't this easy where it forms a perfectly straight bar. Also, you'd be at this all day.
It's almost there.
But now, we rest.
Well, you get the metal is not satisfying. I'm sorry I let you down. We need one more gun part when we get the final upgrade for the katana. So put this. Not enough. And the Odachi, yeah. You read that as perfect Latina. You just have like, something on your mind, don't you? Alright, next mission over here. Speak with Oyuki.
To me!
You're like You're like Shadow. I just love Latino Sonic. Where did that joke come from? Is that from like a fan animation or something? It's not canon, is it? It's weird that I have to ask that because I can honestly see them like making that line canon. Does Yo Shadow love Latinas? From a jet of it, I thought it was so as much. God damn it, foiled. I wanted that to be canon. That Sega actually put that in somewhere.
Matsumai are here.
The harvesting site for the Kitsune's poison is in there. How did the Matsumai find it?
Someone must have tipped them off. They won't let anyone near the forest.
Damn samurai. Always getting in the way. How do we get
Hey,
inside?
if Sonic himself can kiss white girls, why can't Shadow be into Latinas?
No point in sneaking around.
So long as we avoid Commander
How is that
Fujita,
any less weird?
our head will stay where it belongs.
Cannons. Enough to raise a fortress.
Commander Fujita won't bother with
Or
ciphers
cannons,
and
enough to destroy an
symbols.
entire
If
fortress, huh?
pushed, he will burn the entire forest.
We must find the Kitsune before the samurai can scare him away. Is that Chosuke? He must have led the Matsumae here.
The little eel was holding out on us.
Maybe we should have killed him.
There's still time.
They built a wall around the entrance.
The main gate is well guarded, and likely locked.
Let's see if there's another way. There. An opening in the fence. Just need to deal with the guard.
Leave him to me.
Are you sure that you want Sega to canonize certain Sonic fan content? Yes, it is the one thing that would actually make Sonic interesting to me.
I'll do the talking.
If it got that
Trust me
insane.
to hold my tongue?
Not for a second.
Now, there's some of it that'd be illegal. Don't do those. But some of it, yeah, you can go a little weird with it.
That woman is not welcome here.
She is my bodyguard, and will be on her best behavior.
I thought you didn't want a bodyguard.
I am not adverse when there are no profits to share.
Things should get easier for us.
You know what? What's the difference between all these like different types of metals I need, like Shinobi steel? I didn't know they had their own special like part of the alloy. Well, I guess it is an alloy. Maybe, I don't know. Sorry, what I got from you was please have romantic relations with animals. It is with fictional humanoid animals. It's different. They can talk and everything. And look, they can just kiss too. They don't need to go any further than that.
How did she know about the symbols?
Look, is it any weirder than the freaking like bat that has boobs in it at this point that like works with Shadow? Come on. Come on, you can't honestly say that.
The forest isn't safe.
I'm pro shiver. No, I'm pro insanity when it comes to weird shit in Sonic.
No one
It's the
goes
only
in
thing that's
without
even
the direct
remotely
approval
interesting
of
about that
Commander
series now.
Now leave.
Tea just tastes better up here.
I said leave.
Wait
Been
here.
weird. No, I've never actually read any Sonic fan fiction in my life. I just you hear through the grapevine though.
This area is restricted.
Lady Oyuki, what are you doing so far from the Red Crane Inn?
Real history, Ainu
Commander
didn't put
Fujita
resistance
thought
against
the camp could use
Matsume
some
clan because they
entertainment,
confronted
but
only
my
a small
fingers
fragment
are
of
stiff
Hokkaido.
from the long
In this
ride.
game, you see Japanese
Would you
influence
mind
on the
building
entire
me a
island.
fire?
Of course.
Uh,
Skilled hands such as yours should never
Ainu
suffer.
didn't put
You
up
are
any
too
resistance. Like,
kind.
aren't like the Ainu pacifists, so they didn't really resist much at all.
She plays the samurai as well as her shamisen.
Like the hardest part of like conquering the Hokkaido was just like the rough terrain, I think.
That was quick.
Also, I think a lot of the Ainu fled to Sakhalin, didn't
Let's
they?
hurry before
Like
he
that
comes
island
looking
that
for
now
me.
belongs to Russia.
The harvesting site should be at the heart of this forest.
That's where we'll find the kitsune and his toxin.
Pretty sure Ainu fought against Japanese later in history. Maybe they eventually... I mean, you can only be
3
pacifist for so
nine-tailed
long, I
foxes
guess.
sitting under a tree. Sounds like a fable.
Or a bad joke. Looks like some sort of pedestal. We're at the right place. Just need to find a way inside.
Another puzzle, like the divats.
Let's look around.
Next one is the one that's howling. It's right paw up. Nope. Paw's down. This one. And the second one that's like on its belly.
Atsu, something changed on the pedestal. Take a look.
You're right. There's an indentation
Sonic
here
inflation.
now.
You know what?
The shape and
Let's not do
size looks
inflation ever.
familiar. Try the kitsune's puzzle box.
It fits.
The way forward is open.
The Ainu involved in the Japanese-Russo war. That's a bit of history I'm not too familiar with, actually, other than the
Better
Japan
the
one.
samurai.
And like humiliated Russia, and that's kind of what led to like the Russian Revolution. Well, the major
Kublai
events of
has
it,
gone to
anyways.
a lot of trouble to hide this place.
Makes you wonder what else he's hidden away.
Considering the
in
Russian,
Ridge.
like most of the big battles of the Russo-Japanese war were like naval battles. Can't imagine the Ainu like contributed much. Economic inflation. That yeah, that's an okay kind of. Well, actually, it's not an okay inflation, but it's, you know, less gross.
Atsu, watch out!
I hate when they do that.
We should be prepared for more guards.
And other surprises.
There's a big siege at Port Arthur. Literally, Japanese riflemen charged machine guns, trenches, and naval guns. There was a mass. It was a mess, but Japan won.
They rotate. I saw something similar in the hideout under the dye house.
I'm sorry to have missed that.
Me too.
Okay, they
Saved me the trouble
this
of running
fox
around.
pedestal puzzle is getting a little old. Alright, square is the one with its foot up. Fun fact, the Catholic Church blessed Pokemon in 2000. Do they have a favorite one? What's their starter? Alright. Triangle is the one with its feet down. Circle and left. So
These
what would
puzzles
you
are slowing
prefer,
us
Sega
down.
canonizing
Still ahead of the
Christianity in
maximum.
Sonic games or Church
time.
canonizing Sonic? So what, you want like the Pope to be in Sonic? Both are fine with me. Not that I'm religious, I just want Sonic to become the most weirdest fucking franchise on Earth. Because it has the potential to do so. And I can't see any reason not to, because everything else it tries is boring. You fight Takizo, use the spear, it's the best weapon against him. Is he this optional guy you fight after you like find all those trees? I haven't found any of those in a while.
Wait. Traps. Like at the entrance. I have a light step. Follow me.
Where did you learn to be so nimble?
A musician must be graceful.
With your fingers, not your feet.
The two are not so different when following a rhythm. It's about timing and pressure. Like swordplay, I imagine.
That requires your fingers and your feet.
The ground's firmer here. We should be
You just
clear.
have to know where those traps are located, huh?
What will you do after we deal with the kitsune?
Move on. Why? You want to come with me?
My Shama-san does miss the road.
But...
I've grown used to taking regular baths.
Are you saying I smell?
I'm saying I don't want to smell.
She's a shinobi too. I'm gonna guess she's probably like the fox. Maybe I'm reading into it too much.
What will you do after we kill the kitsune? Return south?
Maybe. Do you want to come with me? We'll make music and trouble wherever we go.
I can't keep up with you on the shamisen.
You played beautifully at the sake house. All you need is practice.
Don't blame her. So, for those of you who saw the Alan Wake 2 video today, what'd you think? Alright, haven't finished it yet, but so far you're loving it. That's right. For those of you who don't know, Alan Wake is currently available on Patreon. Pretty good video, I'd say. Your sin for Alan Wake 2 was so meta. I did at one point in the script writing process was gonna like make fun of the meta angle by being a bit meta myself. Then I realized, you know what, I don't want to go down that angle. It's too stupid. Let me just like not mess with everyone's heads or even attempt to. It also just wouldn't have worked very well.
Give me a hand with this. You're stronger than you look.
Especially for
What
someone
about,
who sits
are you
around and
following
takes
made me
little
chuckle
of it.
because goddamn that game is confusing. It's mainly like the part with Alex Casey being Max Payne, being Alex, two different versions of Alex Casey and all this other stuff. It's just like, come on, give people a break. I had to like do a flowchart to like make sure I was like following the right path of logic with that guy.
Someone there?
Oh,
Ninetales!
I see them.
Prowler, you don't belong here.
Stay close. There could be more.
you're gonna send Neo 3 since that one will not have silent protagonists. I will probably play Neo 3. I'll wait and see after I played it to determine if I want to make a video on it. Really depends on what else is out at the same time. How many Yotei did you kill so far?
In a strange
Well,
way.
Yotei's a
It's
mountain,
comforting.
so none.
We must be getting close.
So, weapon switching is super cool looking. Does it flow well? There's some abilities that make it flow a bit better, but so far the weapon switching is pretty nice. For having that many weapons on you. And I still have one more to grab.
More traps.
I'll lead this time. You're not the only one with a light step.
Wait, I gotta do this now? Ow.
More traps.
I'll lead this time. You're not the only one with a light step. Was that cannon fire?
Commander Fujita must have lost his patience.
Mortis.
We need to hurry. Which way?
Up there. A door.
And she trusted me to get past that.
Help me open it.
You don't notice the chains on it? Kind of hard to...
It won't budge. We don't have time for this.
There must be another way. Up there. The bamboo looks thinner.
I'll help you up.
How come there's always another way?
Take my hand.
Are you sure you can?
Just hurry.
What is the current objective? To kill the fox.
Can you cut through this?
If you only knew how much practice I've had at chopping bamboo.
I doubt this is how the nines work.
We need to reach the kitsune before the samurai.
The harvesting site.
Now we find
We at the hidden
kitsune.
village, are we?
This is a massive operation.
What are they growing?
Wolfsbane. The Ainu use it in their hunting poisons. The recipe varies among families and is a closely guarded secret. Never written down.
Yet somehow the kitsune has it.
He must have manipulated the Ainu into giving it to him.
Or worse. Shouldn't the wolfsbane affect the Ninetails?
The Kitsune must have taught them the art of poison. Atsu, it's
Okay, I
him,
guess this
the
lady
Kitsune.
isn't the Nine Tails if he's standing over there.
He's too far. How do we draw him close?
We don't. I'll move in while you cover me. You know how to use that bow?
To hunt
Oh
rabbits.
wait, no, it could still be a
Not
fake. It could be like a prop.
Rabbits
Like
are
a
harder to
Kawamiri.
hit. You'll be fine. What's going on?
It's Commander Fujita and his men. We're out of time.
The kitsune's getting away!
Go! I'll catch up.
Damn samurai! Out of my way!
Yeah. Hey, I ain't fighting right now. just so I can say I helped out. You think new character says that alludes to the cold? No, she never notices. No matter what you dress her in, there's no notification of the cold affecting her.
It's you. That day in the snow, you recognized my mask. And now, you chase me through fire. Why?
I don't expect you to remember me. I was a child. But my mother... You should remember her. What you did.
Curious.
Hello, all you level Twitch peeps. Hey, welcome to... Oh. Using the charge attack, bad idea.
Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the first kitsune?
I think you're a liar and a coward.
Oh, wait. Oh, got me high.
Not again.
Such spirits. If only you knew the truth.
Get away from her.
Yeah, big surprise here. This VA is Liu Kang from like the 90s movie.
Stay with me, Atsu.
We're mentioning Stephen King a little while ago, and it's come to my attention that there was some underage sex in a novel of it. I just have to ask why Stephen King, and not only that, it was a underage gangbang in a sewer, and that was in It. It's a pretty infamous scene. Well, his most infamous scene, actually.
Stay back. I'll deal with them.
He thought she's a ninja. Who would have guessed?
Did you think I was the first kitsune?
You can fight.
I'll explain everything.
Liu Kang in the latest MK games. Oh, okay, in the games. Wonder if Diddy and Epstein were homies. They're both rich and powerful people, so there's a chance, but I have no idea.
If only you knew the truth.
Oh, you're not gonna be our girlfriend, are you? Where are you going?
Music is not bound to this world. Mother. Sing with me.
This is a Metal Gear fight. This is not a fight. This is me walking and there's like trippy stuff happening. How many AA games force the main character to get high? A lot of them these days, actually. I think you just learn guards will burn grass to stop you from hiding in it. I haven't seen them do that yet. Oh, that's a rope around a neck.
Let me go!
Oh no, it's our mother's neck. Never mind.
Stay with me.
Get away from her!
Atsu, look at me, not him.
Stop! So please!
Come on.
Atsu, go with him.
No! No!
Then sing with me.
I can't.
You can. You can do anything.
They heard you prowling around and burned it. You're on Zoloft right now? How's that going for you?
Bring her to me.
Run.
Oh. That's how she got away, huh? But then they captured her and like pinned her to the tree? Or so I'm a little confused.
Easy, Atsu. The antidote takes time. You can't move yet.
You fight like a shinobi. Carry the antidote to their poison. Your voice. How could I forget your voice?
It was very cinematic forgetting. Timely even. Play the game, Dart, see more of the flashback. I mean, you gotta find those flashbacks,
Never
bro.
asked why I was after the kitsune.
But it's there to make you
Because
question
you
and
were
wonder how
there.
things happened.
I tried to save you.
And my mother? What did you do for her? Nothing. You watched as he...
Oh, shit,
I
too
am
good.
not your enemy, Atsu.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Thank you, Dr. Baby, for the 200 bits.
Regain your strength.
Good timing, by the way.
I'll prove it.
Did Sonic retire from video games? Apparently Sonic games still sell pretty well, so probably no. What was that?
Strong enough to move again. And find Oyuki. The kitsune.
Where'd that bird go?
I know that howl.
Been hanging with the kitsune the whole time. She seems to have retired a bit. You know, they should add a feature where if you kill this bird, it no longer leads you or things, cause, you know, dead. Why am I so goddamn morbid? Why do I think of things like that? Like, I want freedom. Freedom to do fucked up shit. Oh well. Time to save some wolves.
More wolf hunters.
Oh, the slosh. The slosh does make you a bit crazy.
Saito's men won't get away with this.
Kill too many birds, you get a secret ending where they all jump and kill you at the... Well, that's just Zelda at that point. Do you kill birds outside of video games? I have never harmed a bird in my life outside of a video game. Please don't think I'm that fucked up just because I do fucked up things in video games.
The hunters' camp. They left that wolf to die in the cold.
I see you there. You don't eat chicken? I didn't kill the chicken. I just buy the already dead chicken meat and eat that. There's a difference. Good.
Yes, I have food. Just try not to eat my hand along with it.
They should stop killing wiener dogs and make hot dogs. You know what? There is one battle PETA's fighting that I can support.
Always quick to leave.
Okay, there's only like 2 more wolf dens in the entire game at this point. Where am I at? If there's a farm nearby, we'll go clear that out real quick. Oh, where are you going? You ain't getting away. How's the game so far? I enjoy this game. It makes me want to do the side content because the open world is pretty nice to travel around.
One of the farms Hana marked.
Going now.
The Ninetails are already here.
It was right here, wasn't it? Stop trying to hide!
Is assassination gameplay better in Assassin's Creed Shadows? I would say in terms of like for like
The kids?
stealthing
There were no
and
bodies.
shulking
They
around
must
and
have run
doing
for
like
safety.
hidden stuff like that, yes.
They'll go
Because it
to
is
my
kind of
farm
built
then.
around that idea.
That's good.
Whereas this game has better moment to moment like
You are as
actual
deadly as you
combat.
look. My husband would have enjoyed meeting you.
He's the boy you mentioned. The one who changed everything?
He taught me how to forge kunai. How to fight. It was his way of protecting me.
My father tried to do the same. Death and cruelty find women as easily as men.
If not more so. I've done some new work on my kunai if you are in need. But remember, there's still one last family to check on. You're back! Need help with your kunai?
Let's
Let me
upgrade
look
my
at those
kunai.
kunai of yours. Ah, this?
Game getting woke?
Lots of
How
work to
so?
be done.
It's not really addressing any like cultural thing I can think of. Alright, I should go get this other weapon before I do the next like ninja mission. So we'll do these two things. Get the weaponsmith and get this guy rescued. Or I mean, get this weapon from him. Then we'll have the entire arsenal.
Hey, boy.
You have 3 codes for Resident Evil 9 I will give you and Lucky. I mean, that's very kind of you. You don't have to, but much appreciated.
Untie me!
Yeah, I knew that was happening.
You're the one!
What are you doing? Just set them on fire. Get those shields out of the way. And I'm dead. Oh, never mind.
Someone, please!
Oh, fuck. That was a weird spawn in the dude.
You're the one that kills the Oni?
Thank you. I thought I'd die out here. Can we...
It's over.
Who killed the Oni? No, I killed the Uno. The enemies have kind of limited like flavor text.
Woke up freezing, with my hands bound.
You are bait to lure others in.
Then I'm glad you're the one who found me. They caught a shark. Please, take this.
Be careful out here.
Alright, what we got here?
The Ninetales have taken over the port. Ginji said the weaponsmith Hachiro has a forge here. Hope he's still alive.
Buster, no. What did you say?
You bad guy? I think you're the regular person. Doing research into hunting dogs and found the Clumber Spaniel. That way, not gonna lie, fell in love with them. And how much do those cost? Aren't you cold? Cold doesn't actually affect any of these characters. Too much soggy. And hot springs, I guess.
Come and fight me, Spit!
Hey, stop running. Fuck, that wasn't an assassination like I wanted.
You killed the Oni!
Ooh. Super dead. What do you find most interesting about the map that keeps you exploring it? One, it's being pretty helps, but it's also easy to get around. And all the stuff that's actually interesting is you don't have to travel too far for it, I would say. And it doesn't usually take you too long to get through it, unless it's like a full-on side quest. So it doesn't feel exhausting as it does in, say, in Assassin's Creed, you know, Shadows, or Assassin's Creed in general. I don't feel worn out by it, put it simply.
That must be Hachiro.
Good riddance. Free me, please.
Not to sound ungrateful, but who are you?
We can talk later. We need to get you out of here. Can you fight?
I can kill, especially after what they did to my village.
Guess we're not stealthing this anymore. God, this guy does so much damage. Let me get drunk, that'll help. Jesus Christ. Take a lot of damage. I've noticed, trust me.
That's the last of them.
Sawyer Port has nothing but fish and my forge. And the Nine Tails didn't come here for the damn fish.
They wanted you to make them weapons.
Sarigama. When I refused, they began killing my neighbors. I used to think them nosy. Went all the way to the Red Crane Inn for some peace and quiet. Now, I would do anything to hear their chatter.
Sometimes we don't know what we have until we lose it.
Thank you for avenging them. Please, take this as a token of gratitude. And if you're near the Red Crane
If they were to make another Ghost game
don't be shy.
still set in Japan, I'd want them to
You should also
explore
seek out
Okinawa's
Master
area. That's where I
Enoch.
would assume it'd
He
be.
can teach you the secrets of wielding the kusarigama.
You want another semi-pirate game like Black Flag? I mean, you might as well. That's how you could probably mix it up a little bit. They're already doing ninjas, you might as well add pirates to the mix. Every time they say Ninetales, you can't help but think of Pokemon. See, I keep thinking of Naruto. Matt, and you have a good night, man. You know what Tale of the Sun is? It's an RPG, right? I don't really want to put points into the Odachi because I only use it when I'm fighting the big guys. And they go down so quick I don't even need to. And horse is kind of pointless to put points in. Whatever, fall damage. Bigger sword, I mean.
Looks like I have you to thank for keeping me in business today.
Find anything good?
See for yourself. Care to see the new merchandise I've gathered?
Blizzard damage reduced by half.
Oh, a solid deal.
Sure, why not?
Only the best for my customers.
Alright, next mission over here. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to get this weapon, and then I can hopefully maybe finish up the Fox quest line tonight. Do you think you'll have to learn a new technique weapon before the end of the game? There's one more weapon, it's the Kurosagami, which we're going to get right now. That's what this dude's all about. There's also a part of my skill tree that is locked off that I can't get right now. There's also a thing up here. I'm assuming it's for like rifles or something. Might as well get another skill point while we're at it. Bending of one of the elements, you're thinking of a very different piece of like Asian, martial arts entertainment. Kusarigama. Pronounce it like a heavy character. Pronounce it. To be fair, I don't pretend I'm a Japanese speaker. Don't die. Fuck, why didn't I use my like new ability to like, you know, negate fall damage? I don't know. Remember FF16's plot is basically crystals are stupid, let's blow them up. FF16's plot is essentially global warming and colonialism and slavery are bad. You know, those lessons we've already like been, you know, trained in. Treating people differently that are different you from badly is bad. But you know what? At least when you're like a good guy, you have a kick-ass soundtrack.
Careful, traveler. We are outnumbered.
Outnumbered? By who?
9 tails. Either we fight together, or they will be gloating over our corpses.
I don't even know you.
Is a stranger's life worth nothing these days?
All right, fine. No one's gloating over me.
Would you like to be Japanese or a Japanese flavored white trash? I'm good where I am. I don't want to like try to learn an entirely new culture right now. I thought that was like a dude. Well, I guess we're fighting.
Why do I get the feeling you didn't need my help?
I had to know whether you needed mine.
And?
Your swing shows promise.
You must be Master Enomoto, the Kusarigama sensei I've heard about. I'm Atsu. I'd like to learn.
That's wisdom I usually keep to myself. But you helped an old man when you did not have to.
FF9 was twinking and thong, throws a hissy fit. I mean, honestly, most Final Fantasy villains have been twinks.
I have old
Just that not all of them wore thongs.
An honest answer. But I don't train those consumed.
Except for 8. 8 had a Dami Mommy. They went with a different fetish for that one.
I lost my family to Lord Saito and the Yotei 6. Train me, so I can bring them justice.
I see. Then I have some things to show you.
Famous weapon of Sengo's brother. When I think of this Kusarigami weapon, I always think of Samurai Champloo and that final fight with one of them, one of the dudes who used one.
It will be your companion going forward. Like a Kusarigama, an owl is a silent hunter. Its talons are sharp. Use it.
Samurai Champloo has such an amazing sound. Speaking of, this game has a Samurai Champloo mode. Yes, pretty boy twinks can be gay. Oftentimes they are, in fact.
Cut through the bamboo! Good! Quick! Swift strikes! The bears are
You haven't had
strong
your
and
cock
powerful,
inspected,
like
have
the
you? Yeah, that's going to be a
Sarigama's
problem. Lucky for you, I'm a
Use it to
certified
smash
cock
the
inspector.
pot.
Well, thank you for the 25 bits, but I will pass. Sum up FF7 in one sentence. Capitalism is bad. Actually, I'll do that better. Anime capitalism is worse.
Use the hundo. Smash through. Always remember, the Kasarigama is the owl and bear joined together. You must use both. Now, come across the river.
Why do the Ninetails want you dead?
An old quarrel.
What sort of quarrel?
Another time.
The old man has to come through here. Double rations to whoever killed him.
FF11 was wait a goddamn second. The PS2 had internet. It was honestly the only real reason to probably get the PlayStation 2 is like dial-up adapter.
A good chance to put what you
But then
have
again, it
learned
wasn't
to
that good
use.
either.
Now, it is important you
What is a
understand
singular
the
word you would
Kasarigama is
use to
fearsome,
describe
but it is
FF7?
best against shielded
Single
foes.
word?
And if my enemy doesn't have a shield?
The Kasarigama will still kill, but will not shine.
It's hard to sum
You
up
meet a
anything in
foe
a single
with only
word,
a
but
sword. It's best to draw your own sword. Show me the
I would
best weapon to use
say
against katana.
eco-terrorism.
Good. Katana against katana. Show me which weapon you will draw when facing shields.
They waited this long to give me a weapon that's good against shields, huh?
A Kusarigama. To break through their shields and cut them down.
Yes, the bear breaks through.
I would use some of FF9 and FF10 then. Jesus Christ.
You're ready to move on.
FF9... Death is pain, but death is life. As for FF10, kind of the same thing, actually. They kind of had the same theme, they just go about it different ways.
Something there?
Can I get a charge attack on someone, please? Thank you. The way I describe FF8, child soldiers are cool and will save the world.
Nice of you to help.
I already know how to wield a weapon. Why deprive you the chance to learn?
FF 5 was hello there. Have you tried the free trial, the updated version? What is it? I think you're supposed to switch back to the katana and the shit. That's what I learned halfway through that fight, actually. Apparently you don't really use the Kurosagama for anything other than like breaking the shield, because it kind of sucks otherwise. So it's kind of like another Odachi. It's very limited. Use it temporarily and you switch away from it.
Step with purpose, Atsu. The weather is turning.
It's cold. Harder to climb.
Training only counts when your toes are numb.
Won't matter if my fingers freeze and I fall.
9-10 are the only enemy in this valley. Weather can be a cunning opponent.
FF tactics can be summarized as bourgeois aren't people. Literally, I would say FF tactics can be more of like Viva la Revolution. Or down with the Catholic Church.
Now we rest. Join me.
That was a lot of Ninetales coming for you.
Have you considered sending Disco Elysium? That'd be a hard one to send because there's so many different ways the game can go based on your choices.
Who is he?
So I don't know how I would actually go about doing that because there's no real one way to play it that everyone's gonna like recognize.
Is trying to kill you?
He's lost.
Church 1 in FF Tactics?
Anger towards me.
I mean, you killed all the demons. That was the main thing.
Turned it into a weapon.
And they're the ones who had like polluted the church.
Killing me will heal an old wound.
Right or wrong, I know where he's coming from.
Your hunt for Lord Saito.
Some wounds cut too deep to heal on their own.
Disco Elysium is such a good game. Shame it's never going to get a proper sequel because of the antics of the publisher. And now there's like a bunch of different like games that are like Disco Elysium being made by former devs.
Good.
Will you sin the concept of capitalism? I mean, I think the sins are self-evident.
Fair weather to attack. You must train for the worst.
This is not a warm house you have here, sir. Hierarchy was destroyed and was replaced by Delta, or Delita, but the church remained and basically hid their actions. Didn't Delita die at the end as well, or get stabbed by his, like, wife? Also, spoiler, sorry.
Now unleash the Kasarigama. Strike the
Ramza didn't really care that all this stuff was put on him, though. He's like, he got what he wanted. It was like freedom.
It's too cold. I can't get a good grip.
Try again.
It's not working.
The cold is outside your body, Atsu, but your disbelief is inside.
My fingers know what they believe.
You have to be comfortable in the storm. Follow me. Higher.
Hey, bro, my health bar is freezing here.
Doesn't this cold slow you down?
The storm is an old friend
Matsuno
to me.
and Olivia and Delita all survived, but they got
better friends.
some of that revealed in like those like kind of like sequels to Tactics, the ones that were made for Game Boy Advance or something. Where those is not actually even like tied to it.
This wind, I can barely hold on.
As in any battle, if you believe you'll fail, then you will. And it is a long way down.
Monarchy is awesome. Monarchy is actually like J-pop boy band is what, you know, 15 was. You're annoyed they didn't include the War of the Lions? Yeah, that's what I saw everyone complaining about. What is the War of the Lions thing again? I only ever played the PlayStation 1 version of that game. So what was the War of the Lions content? Hey bro, I'm warming up in here. PSP update that included some extra content. Okay, was it that big of a deal if it's just like a tiny amount of extra content?
Once more, show me your technique.
Isn't there a DLC for tactics? No, that's actually not a DLC. It's in the game. It's like a hidden, like, little Easter egg.
If you hope to fight in this valley, you must learn to live within it.
It's kind of, he's not very good, to be honest, though.
I asked you before why you fight. Do you think Lord Saito shrinks away from the cold?
No.
If he were here now, would you strike him down or go inside and drink tea? I can make a brew of hot sencha if you like.
Fine. You've made your point. What do I need to do?
Over here. This pool is fed by snow melt from the mountain peak. It's frigid, but it will brace your spirit.
Oh, we're taking a cold dip, are we?
The same conviction that
You're a
brought you
commie
here
bastard, but I can't help but love you, and I'm loving you as a crime, but I'm not a commie, though. I'm just a realist that realizes, you know, every system has its flaws. Ice bath time, baby. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna be, oof. Flicked on those nips, cutting glass.
The cold waters are outside my body. In my mind, they don't exist. If I can believe that, I might survive this.
Yeah, we're getting hypothermia for this weapon.
Few last this long.
Now you tell me.
And now you understand your mind is your true center of power. Your body is simply an instrument of its will.
I want to have another go at those targets.
Yes, please do.
What happens if a woman gets frostbite on her vag? I mean, bad things. Same happens if it gets on you, on your privates. Can a woman lose her vag? I mean, it can definitely be damaged, Chad. Frostbite will damage anything.
Now how about that cup of tea? I think I've earned it.
I've never met a woman who has, though, because usually the body kind of prioritizes keeping those things warm.
Tea never felt so good.
A necessity for survival in this valley.
Be honest with me, Master Enomoto. You didn't fight the Ninetales earlier, because you don't want to fight your grandson.
What grandfather would?
Why does he hate you?
His mother was killed in a senseless crime. He looked to me for training to avenge her. I refused.
Yet you teach me, and I hope to kill Saito.
I do not begrudge justice in the face of atrocity. But my grandson came to hate the whole world. He wants everyone to suffer.
So he joined the Ninetales instead.
And now his venom towards me is turned against the people of this valley. Come, there's work to be done.
More training?
In time. Now you will put your new skills to use. You must become my instrument in this valley. The Ninetales spread terror across the land. Take note of what you see below.
What am I looking at?
A nine-tails den. You must clear them out. Free any innocents you find. Now on the other side of the valley.
A port village.
Yes, a weaponsmith is being
I
held
think I already
there.
did that one, bro.
An important ally to improve your Kasarigama.
Why can't you do this?
My
You're gonna call a night
presence only fuels my
RGC
grandson's
Alpha.
resolve.
You have a good night, dude.
He
Thank you for
doesn't
being
know
here.
you.
And if our paths cross? You want me to kill him, don't you?
To even utter those words about my own blood.
Is this why you're training me?
Peace must be restored.
I understand.
Where's Lucky? Has she dumped you? She's chilling out in the living room. But she has a stream on in the background, usually. Fine. She says she is watching it. She hasn't dumped me yet. Let's see, got Master Inamoto. Feeling sick? Hey, what's up, Raven? How you doing? And welcome back. Let me know if you need anything. Alright. I don't really want to do this guy's other quest over there right now, because I want to, like, try to finish up the fox thing tonight. Which I think this might be the last one. All this time, Oyuki was a kitsune. Maybe not. There, but we got over an hour left, so we might be able to do it. Let's get to it. Has Dex dumped you then? My cat doesn't get to dump me. She, like, survives off me. That ain't how a cat works. Unless they, like, run off. But she's not. She's still here. She likes to climb up the back of my chair. What have you been up to, Raven? How has your life been going? Ain't dealing with that bear. Who are the bears? Just wanted to give you props for rising above the hype and just played the game. I don't feel like I did anything special by playing the game. I mean, I play all the games that come out generally. And you know, this game is alright. I think the first one's better, but this one's like, you know, you can have your fun with this one.
This is where Oyuki, where the kitsune said to meet.
Well, this is a big fighting arena.
You came. Are you here to fight or listen?
My mother is dead because of you.
She was lost the moment Saito placed that noose around her neck.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I know him better than you.
People get weird about games these days. True. That sadly.
I want to help you kill Saito.
Why is everyone gotta get weird? They're just games.
You're one of them. You are the kitsune.
Not anymore.
Then again, games have gotten a little weird too. It kind of goes both ways.
Just listen.
No. You'd only lie.
Alright, we're gonna fight and become friends, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know how that...
I withheld the truth, but I never lied. You made me believe the man in the mask was the kitsune.
The man in the mask is my replacement. Installed by Saito when I tried to turn the Nine Tails against him.
I don't care. This new kitsune didn't murder my family.
He protects the man who did.
She's the real Kitsune? Yeah, she like lost the
You want
job
your
after she didn't
revenge?
kill us. Or didn't help kill us
Take
back in the day.
That you'll be doing Saito a
Game seems alright.
favor.
Yeah, the game's pretty good.
What do you mean?
I know Saito better than his own sons. He wants to silence me, so I can't help you bring him to his knees. I can help you fight like a nine-tail, and resist the Kitsune's toxin.
I told you I don't care about the man in the mask.
The Kitsune oversees the shinobi who protects Saito. Kill him, and Saito will be vulnerable.
Why are you doing this? To be the Kitsune again?
No. That part of my life is over.
Fine. Teach me your tricks. But this fight isn't finished.
I know.
Teach me your ways. You're gonna like get us immune to the drugs. I think she's still gonna die by the end of this run though.
The man who replaced me as the Kitsune is named Dojun. I taught him and the other Nine-Tails my family's shinobi techniques. and
What if
training
real revenge
grounds
were
such as
friends we
this
made
one.
along the way? Sadly, that is actually how this will probably be.
Dojun created that system to lock me out of my own operation.
This girl basically used to be the Hokage, but lost the job.
Stand here with me and we will begin. When you arrived, I asked if you came to fight or listen. You tried fighting. Now I want you to listen.
This is one of your great shinobi techniques?
Greetings
Knowing
and
where your enemy
salutations. Hey.
is can help you anticipate
Greetings
their
right back at
attacks.
you, Raven.
Close your eyes. Listen to the world around you.
What game had the best revenge plot in your opinion? It seems you're not a huge fan of how they've done it. The best revenge plot in a video
What
game?
am I listening for?
Movement. Life.
I don't know if it's a great one, but Metal Gear Rising does it pretty well because he's kind of out for revenge. I mean, it's really called Revengeance, but it, you know, it's very flashy. Really just, yo, I want to beat up that Brazilian dude who's real hot.
A creaking noise.
From what?
A tree.
God of War,
bracing itself
God of
against
War
the
is
wind.
Anything else?
maybe. It's pretty simple though.
A bird.
What kind?
A crow. She has a lot to say.
Good.
Red Dead Revolver.
Now, open your eyes and use all your senses.
I mean, technically, Red Dead
You and I
Redemption
are
1
not
is a
the only
revenge
living
story.
creatures here.
Probably that one.
Who else is in the grove?
I just told you.
Who else is here, Atsu?
A fox. She's laughing at me.
Or she thinks you are playing a
We're
game.
getting a vision mode now.
A deer. He's chewing grass.
Food is scarce in winter.
You're talking to them on the
must
Twitch
eat
stream.
while
Tell
you can.
everybody I know I
Now
said
for
hi. Hey,
something a little
Raven
more
is over on the
challenging.
YouTube side right now, chat.
Find me.
Twitch chat. Long-time viewer. A lot of you guys remember.
More trips.
Had a vision mode in Tsushima. Yeah, but you didn't have to wait most of the game to get it. Would you consider FF7 a revenge plot? Not really. For a short period of time after like a certain character's death, yes.
You're a natural.
Stop with the compliments. You either have more to teach me or we continue our duel.
Follow me.
Why did you create the Nine Tails?
Saito knows that to control Ezo, some battles need to be fought in the shadows.
So you gave him a shinobi army.
In doing so, I was able to put distance between myself and the Yotei 6. There should be incense stored somewhere in here.
How will incense help me against Saito?
Patience, Atsu. You'll see.
This it?
Yes. Grab a bundle and follow me.
You teach me how to like beat Genjutsu, I guess. Using her the last of us senses.
How did you end up in Ezo?
My family served Clan Saito for generations. Most fell at the Battle of Nagashino. The rest on the journey north.
You heard Jordan
have
Peterson
stayed
is
on the
dying. I heard he
mainland.
was like being attacked
Why
by
follow
demons,
Saito?
actually.
He was different then.
But otherwise known as like
Oh, I
mold.
thought he was. A shinobi's greatest weapon is knowledge. We gather information by blending in, performing everyday tasks, but always listening.
There's no one here to spy on.
Dude is a you sorry
dead
what?
are not
Literally his
without
daughter said she doesn't know they're being attacked her
Tend the
father is being
graves.
attacked by a demon or not.
Who is buried here?
I don't know. The cemetery existed long before I found this place.
Then why honor them?
My family's graves are scattered throughout Japan. I like to think someone tends to them since I cannot. It's how I speak to them.
Music is not bound to this world. It can speak to those who are no longer with us.
Who told you that?
My mother.
If music can reach the dead, then perhaps it's time I told you the tale of the Kitsune. If you will allow it.
It won't change anything.
Before the Kitsune, there was the innkeeper's daughter. By day, her shamisen songs brought warriors to tears. By night, the family served Clan Saito as their knives in the dark. Until Clan Saito fell, and the innkeeper's daughter lost everything. Orphaned and vulnerable, she followed the disgraced Lord Saito north.
I have a challenge for developers. Can you have a story set in like feudal Japan and not use ink drawing paintings like this? Can you pull it off? Not do the ink drawn animation.
The Kitsune felt trapped by the title meant to protect her. Until one
Like they just
fateful
can't
night,
resist.
she snapped. The Kitsune defied Lord Saito to save the life of a young girl. As
Sekiro doesn't do
punishment,
that.
he
True.
branded her skin and forced her to train new shinobi to serve his
I suppose it's
schemes.
only Japanese devs who are like, yeah, we're not that into
For
ink
years,
drawings.
The Kitsune played the repentant servant, while secretly plotting against Saito.
What's wrong with it?
She
It's just
was
getting a little
betrayed by
overdone.
her closest ally, and the Nine Tails cast her out as a traitor.
Best revenge
Kitsune
plot have we
lost
forgotten?
everything
Shinmu?
she
I mean, it never finished, so is it technically a
Found an
revenge plot if it
unlikely
never
ally
succeeds?
in the girl she risked her life to save.
Do you want a game set in feudal Japan and them using flash animations? Yes, I want Flash to come back. I want it to be like tweened animation between little like blocky stick figures.
Saito.
You know how many jobs that might
you
take out of the from this?
my
Probably not that
father's
many.
tools.
That's like a graphic designer,
If
one
I
dude,
screamed, the others
and
would
maybe an artist
discover I was a woman.
who's probably working on other
You can
projects
imagine
inside
what
the game.
would happen next.
I can't. It's dark. I'm going to sleep.
Here?
We'll continue your training in the morning.
You were a god tier Flash developer. Flash did you did Flash stuff? Did you upload to Newgrounds?
You're up early.
I don't sleep much.
Nightmares?
I've awoken too many times with a knife to my throat.
Ooh, or was it just like you did
But I
like other
didn't
stuff,
spend
not
the morning
animations?
simply drinking tea. I scouted the
A
surrounding
bit.
area.
My new
There were signs of
my
ambushes on
NY
the
wasn't
road.
ready for Flash.
Ninetales.
Practice for your next lesson.
So did you do animations or something else with Flash? Because Flash was used for a lot. And do you still do animations, by the way?
I can feel you staring.
You said you were betrayed by your closest ally.
You coded and did
Don't
project
you?
leading. I
If
hired
told
arts and
him
art.
my
Oh, okay, I
story,
see.
he would help me take down the Yotei 6 from within. I underestimated Dojun's loyalty to Saito.
When will you send all hobo games? I'll get right on that.
Or he just wanted to be in charge.
I didn't know there was a lot of
always
hobo
was
games out there.
Even as a boy, it didn't take much for Dojun to turn the Nine
Jack
Tails
2 is the
against
greatest revenge plot. I mean, he
18
wants
years of
revenge
bitter,
so bad he
jealous
learned to
woman who
speak
wants
from the
their
first game.
power.
Guy developed an entire personality and
Wait.
voice.
I feel it too.
And he was
We are
very
alone.
2000s
Follow
edgy.
me.
You're gonna play Postal 2? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be playing Postal 2 anytime soon. I got this stuff I gotta play. And yeah, I'd probably wait for the remake or something. You're medically retired, but I helped with an alien hominid in beautiful. Oh
As I
wow. Okay,
suspected.
those are famous.
What do you hear, Atsu?
Dry grass crunching under tense muscles. An ambush.
They're waiting for travelers.
If their eyes are focused on the road, I can stab them in the back.
I want to kill practice. Yep. Hey.
What happens if they spot
And then he
you?
spent the entire game just like growling.
This isn't the first time I've snuck up on someone.
Even the most practiced warrior can make mistakes. Today's lesson. Always have an exit strategy. Here, take this.
A bomb?
Smoke in shadow. If you get surrounded, use it to escape. I'll be right behind you.
I'm on an entire like training arc for like the past hour.
Now, use the smoke bomb.
Intruder! It is too late for you.
It's her again!
Save me. Save. Fine, I'll save myself. Friends do nothing for you
Good
in this
work.
game sometimes.
Let's find out where this group came from. Search the bodies.
There's nothing on him. But his clothes smell like rotten vegetables. Is there a tannery nearby?
There's
New
a hunting
protagonists can use an
village just down the
Odachi. We
road.
got katana,
Could've
dual
said.
katana, spear,
wouldn't be too
Odachi, and like a Kurosagama.
Find me, boy.
That was their big gameplay innovation. It's like, what if you had
Why did
multiple
you think you
weapons
could trust
instead of just the katana?
I have a history of putting my faith in the wrong people. Quiet now. We're at the village.
Yeah, you also have quick fires, bombs, and a few other, gadgets.
This way. Let's see what we're walking into.
looks abandoned.
Dogen likes to take the healthiest settlers. The providers and caregivers, those left behind either starve or are forced to move on.
He needs them strong to test his poison.
We know the Ninetails were here. You don't get that smell on your clothes from simply passing through.
It's just like on the road. They're waiting for travelers.
Except this group
Hidden
will
blade.
likely
None
be
of those,
larger.
thank you.
Use what I've taught you to
Ugh.
kill a Ninetail.
Okay, this mission is kind of dragging.
Become surrounded.
Shadow and smoke. Someone's breathing nearby.
Quiet and steady. Perfect. They don't suspect a thing.
That one's in a box. I don't know if I can pierce that or not. Doesn't look like it. You're heading out? Isaiah, you have a good night, man.
They see us! Your smoke bomb!
You're the one killing the Yotei 6. I can stop you.
Everyone?
She can't be.
I feel like there's another enemy in the game is a bit broken. There they are.
I see her.
That's all of them.
Excellent work. It's getting late. We should camp here.
Lady, please. This is taking way too long.
The firewood's a little damp from the snow.
It's fine. Move over.
Judging by the moon, I'd be about to start my evening performance at the Red Crane Inn. You know, I'm a decent cook.
You also put parasites in people's sake.
Technically, you're the one who poisoned Chosuke. I merely provided the means to do so.
Just keep your hands where I can see them.
Chain's so great for groups. So far it's hard to like get it charged up before I get attacked when I'm in a group. Odd how quickly you kill the snake, and yet the average player will probably not kill another for a 6 or good 15 hours or more. That's their way of like starting strong, I guess. I guess if they knew, you know, it takes forever to get to the next one. Let's give you one right at the beginning.
Immortal tricksters with the power to become anyone. After I lost my family and home, that power was Very appealing.
And now?
Now? I've hid behind so many masks. I just want to show someone my true face.
So you can remember what it looks like.
Try to sleep. We'll head back at
When
dawn.
did winter stop? It hasn't. It's still winter. It'll stop when we go to the next region or go back to one of the other regions where it's not winter. Lady, are we done training yet?
Of all the places I've traveled, Deshio Ridge has the most beautiful mornings.
There's only one place better.
Your home?
When the sky's clear, you can see Mount Yotei. And it's not so damn cold.
You've had so much taken from you. You've come far in your training.
You dislike revenge
Still
plots
one
because how
thing you
predictable
must
they are?
overcome.
It's
Dojin
because there's only so
Stockton,
much you
there's
can
no
do with
physical
revenge, I feel,
tool
at this
to
point.
count it. And the
It's either
antidote
going to be
takes
like
too
a
long to
very
be
like
useful in
edgy
fight.
affair where
How do I
revenge is
stop
good,
the
or it's going to eventually learn that
By
revenge
knowing what is real,
isn't worth it
the
and turn away
hallucinations
from
won't
it
be so
at a really
debilitating.
unsatisfying way, or it's going to be a tragedy where everyone dies. That's really like the only three ways revenge plots ever kind of work out.
See the braziers circling
Especially
the
when you're
graves?
at like an, I don't know.
I've soaked the logs in Dojun's toxin.
Hey,
Like
Polly, what's up, dude?
You want to poison us both?
I have the antidote if it becomes too much.
Right, hit me with the good shit. You want me to go get it or something? Or what? Are you streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow, no. I'm gonna be off. I just finished up the Alan Wake 2 video. I'm gonna take at least 1, possibly 2 days off to get started on the next. At least to get a little bit of preliminary work done on the Shenmue video for the Classic Sin. So might be doing that. Might also be working on other project or two that I don't really need to talk about just yet in case it doesn't really end up happening. But got some stuff to do. Where's the fucking drugs at, lady? It's overdone. I mean, technically every kind of story is overdone. Shenmue.
Tell me, what did you see under the toxin's influence?
My mother. How she died.
I thought as much.
Someone to drop
Tell
some
me,
subs and make me talk about
What
what?
did you see under the toxin's influence?
I talk freely.
My mother. How she died.
I thought as much.
What does the toxin show you?
Ghosts of the people I've killed, of the ones I couldn't save.
Does that mean I found fishermen? I found fishermen and, you know, bikers and Chinamen and a few other things.
Now what?
We finish our duel,
I thought you didn't want to fight.
and I thought you did.
You said if I killed you, I'd be doing Saito a favor.
Only if you didn't learn what I had to teach you. You have. It's time to take your revenge.
You still want a Chrono Trigger sim video? That might be doable at some point.
You should start feeling the toxin's effects.
There has to be an easier way to administer, like, drugs to me.
Control your breathing. Remember what's real.
Chrono may be your most favorite game ever. There's a certain generation that like Chrono Trigger is like the best game ever. That generation is the Super Nintendo generation. If it's not Mario Brothers 3, it's that one. Mother, I'm fucked up. You're gonna kill me? I just got you high.
Atsu. I am so sorry.
I will never forgive the Kitsune. But the innkeeper's daughter... I might forgive her.
I was gonna get the option to kill her. No, that'd be too much freedom.
Thank you.
Did she kill any of our family members? She was there, but she like turned, I guess, felt pity for us. That's one of the reasons Atsu managed to get away, is because she let us go instead of taking us to the Saito guy. So she ended up being cast out of the Onro, the Yotei 6, whatever it is. And now it's kind of, there's a new Kitsune.
Where did she go?
So we're gonna go kill that one probably.
Surprised your fingers aren't stiff from the cold.
I've learned to play anywhere.
I thought you might have run off.
Not this time. I need to face my mistakes. Starting with Dojun.
If killing him hurts Saito, I'll help you.
In return, let me assist you in your hunt for the Yotei 6.
All right.
Thank you.
Dojun's trail ran cold after the Matsumae burned his harvesting site.
Then it's best we start back at the beginning, at the Red Crane Inn. But first, Let's seal our new partnership with a song.
I know one we can add to. My mother's song.
Atsu.
It's what she would have wanted.
This lady has to be like a good decade older than Atsu, but doesn't look it. Look around during grief. Asian people don't age. Well, they do once they reach a certain threshold. Then they age very quickly. That's the meme anyways. A woman, not a fox. Past sins. Why is it on a crotch? A common language. Oh, that's the guitar, never mind. Threshold is 65 plus, so anything before that is fair game. Bad joke? No, it's not. Comments that are closer to banjo than guitar? Well, they're all just stringed instruments that are kind of similar. They're all in the same family. Dr. Baby. Perfect timing, by the way. Think of the 200 bits.
I will, Mama.
Can I get to killing ninjas again, please? Also, Doctor with 100 bits, thank you. Hey, also, Monty, what's up,
Where
dude?
this all began. The Red Crane Inn.
Alright.
Why not rest a while and barter, traveler? Katkemahe.
I don't really need dyes, don't really need hats. You got nothing I need, old man.
Come back if you need anything, Kakema.
My hammer's ready for you.
Trust you won't be any trouble. I see you carry a sword.
Many do out here.
There's a bamboo stand
Been here, but this
nearby
game
if
is the
you're
best
looking to get
sleep I've
some
ever had.
practice
I've never
in.
seen. Well, hey, as long as it's working some kind of magic for you.
The Red Crane Inn. Time to find Dojun and finish this.
Atsu!
Oh. Well, I'll be. Did you not think to cut them down, maybe? They're just sitting there. I have a question. If the plush doesn't hit the 100 mark, do we still get the plush? No. It has to hit 100, like, pre-orders. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. But you get your money back.
Here?
Retaliation from Dojun for destroying his harvesting site.
I can hear the guilt in your voice. This is not your fault.
A small comfort.
If Dojun did this out of spite, he might have made a mistake. Left behind something we could follow.
I'll help you look.
Look for clue. Look for clues slowly. That way this gets drawn out longer than it needs to be. Seriously want the plush, looks cute. I mean, we have to hit 100 pre-orders, so we have about a week left to do it. We're about, I think, 25% of the way there. I haven't mentioned it to my YouTube viewers. I might include a mention of it at the end of the YouTube version of the Alan Wake 2 video when that goes up. So that could possibly get it there if I do that. I'd rather not, but I might have to make it get it across the finish line.
Parasite we used on Chosuke. They would be too ill to fight back.
I don't recommend anyone buy more than one, because you know that might get a little pricey on you. But don't worry, like I said, I have not mentioned it to my YouTube viewers yet, so I might do that with the Alan Wake 2 video, which is now available on Patreon, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. You bought 5? That is quite a bit of, that's quite a lot of plushies. Hopefully you got some, like, family members you can give them to. Or maybe he's really want a bed full of plushie, I don't know. $25% of the way there, yeah. Like I said, on Monday, I'm probably gonna like include a mention of it, the campaign, in my Alan Wake 2 video, and that would probably push us the rest of the way there, I'd imagine. Unless just my audience does not care about plushies, and then in that case, then we just don't get it made. Whatever.
This handprint is small, childlike.
Shunpei, the stable boy.
Do you see him among the bodies?
No.
Maybe he got away.
Listen, do you hear anything?
No, not really. Oh, there he is.
We know you're in there, kid.
You bought 7 of them? That's a lot of plush. You sure you want to do that?
Are you hurt?
No, but the others...
Don't think about them. You're safe.
Quiet as a
You
graveyard
survived.
in this place. I mean, everyone's dead in this building.
They ran.
Sometimes running is all you can do.
You did nothing
You have too many
wrong.
plush, you get angry.
Did the Nine-Tails
Too much
say
softness
anything?
in your life, huh?
They did not speak, but their clothes were wet and they smelled of flowers. Rose and jasmine?
Camellia blooms.
There's a waterfall near the entrance of Tishio Ridge. Its banks are covered in camellias.
Show me.
You were leaving?
We're going to avenge your friends.
Run home, Shunpei. Hug your mother tight.
I will.
Got it, I should buy 100 plushie just so we can sell them at double its price to a scalper. I mean, if you can get a good price from them, you're welcome to do that. I don't think the plush, unless it's a Labubu, it probably ain't gonna work that way.
You know your flowers.
Are Labubu's
Mother kept a
plushies? I've never
garden.
actually seen one.
Whatever the season, something was
Want to support me?
always
Well, I
in
appreciate
bloom.
it, but yeah, please don't break the bank on me.
Smells
I'm
have
not worth
stayed
it.
with me.
I'd like to see it one day.
It's all
You know,
weeds
you
now.
never know when you might need
Then
that
I'd
money.
like to help replant it. With your permission.
Maybe. Once the Yotei 6 are dead. You never told me how you met Dojin.
I found him living off the land. Too old to be taken in by a family. Too young to be on his own.
You took care of him.
I tried. At first, I taught him little tricks to protect himself. But he was such an eager student. I began to teach him more.
Until he was no longer a boy.
Labubu is
but
of
a
this generation's
nine-tailed.
Monchichi?
Dojin changed
I don't know what a
after meeting
Monchichi
Lord
is,
Saito.
actually.
Saito came here?
To check on my progress with the Nine Tails. I tried to keep the two apart, but Dojin snuck in to see him.
And once Saito realized you were close...
He was all too happy to use my favorite pupil against me.
If Saito suspected disloyalty, why not
Bubus
just
are
kill
fuzzy
you?
and made of
To
yarn
make
and
me
cloth,
suffer.
but they are
He
plastic
wanted me to
faces. Why do
believe
those
that
things
no
become so
one would
popular,
accept
by the way?
woman behind the mask.
He was wrong.
Camellias along the river. Smell the rose and jasmine?
It's like being back in Mother's garden.
Can anyone answer that? I'm kind of curious.
Junpei said the Nine-Tails' clothes were wet.
Every waterfall has its secrets.
Because internet hype for like yarn animals?
Oyuki, look.
Their craftsmanship could use some work.
We can tear it down. Give me a hand. Pull!
People are stupiding. I don't think they're gay for them. I think they're just like, hype gets built up. I mean, just a year ago, people were going nuts for Stanley Cups or whatever kind of like coffee cup it was.
Well, we're in the right place.
You never know what's going to be this year's hot trend. That doesn't make any sense.
Locked.
Of course. We're back to hunting symbols.
There's something I don't understand. Why didn't Dojun ever try to attack you at the Red Crane Inn?
Because he stole the title of Kitsune through manipulation. Not martial prowess.
He's afraid of you.
Clan Matsumai's presence gave Dojun the perfect excuse not to act outright. But once they were gone...
He had to do something. I wish we knew for certain he was here.
There are only so many places to hide. Even in Tishio Ridge.
Few years prior to that, it was people eating Tide Pods. Oh man, if that was only like the level of stupidity we had to deal with now.
Damn things won't stay put.
What if we turn them together?
Ready?
Ready.
So much for
Pokemon
a
Go,
quiet
yeah, I remember the
entrance.
Pokemon Go
I should
fab.
assume they know we're coming.
Only really funny thing about Gremlins, the first movie and the elevator scene for the second. I remember the second one, that phenomenal piece of garbage. Because it was 99% of the people who ate Tide Pods that were like 12 years old. Yeah, but I don't think that's an excuse. There's a reason we have child safety locks.
Look! Scratch marks on the ground.
A hidden passage.
The Nine-Tails are almost certainly waiting for us. Why walk into a trap when we can spring one ourselves?
I guess this is what she means.
So use your ears. Listen for breathing. Shuffling feet. Just like we did at the village. Remember?
Not that dark, lady.
Together, quick and quiet. Now the others.
Yeah, I want to be able to do that. Grabbed him by the cock.
That's all of them.
Impressive. You fought like a true shinobi.
I had a good teacher. What is this place?
A map room, perhaps. What are you up to, Dojun? Atsu, look at this.
It's all of Japan.
He has markers as far south as Nagasaki.
Spies to keep an eye on the Shogun. I tried to delay sending the Nine Tails to the mainland, but Dojun has proven more amenable.
More reason to kill him. Without their master, those spies will be forced to ground.
And Saito will lose his eyes and ears in the south.
How do we get out of here?
Over. Let me see if there's a ladder.
When it's Oyuki's turn to be bad, well, she was
Here we
bad,
are.
but she's now good.
It must be hard, seeing the man Dojun's become.
He had such potential. That boy I found in the woods.
Wait, why did we have to like boost you up there when you could have just taken the ladder? Boost me up. No, take the ladder, lady. It was unnecessary.
Feel that breeze?
This must lead back outside.
Foxfire.
Careful. This is the perfect place for an ambush.
But now I have ears, which I didn't have before, and I can hear my enemies. Actual superpower gained.
The traitor is here with the mercenary.
Of course, I didn't hear them that time for some reason.
You are right. An ambush.
It's almost like I taught them.
Did you say ambush? Ambush. Where's the arrow guy at? Oh, there he is. Good AI on him.
Our master will present your heads to Lord Saito. Prepare yourself! Should have stayed in hiding!
And you should watch your footwork.
Yes, sir!
FF8 was just okay. FF8 was great for the first half of it. Then it becomes just okay to like kind of mid. At the halfway mark.
So proud.
Oh, my chain.
Don't let her reach that weapon!
Come on, give me a brick. Hate these assholes. It's a retro codec. Maybe your prime sub at 40 months, man. Much appreciated. Thanks for the help back here, by the way.
Back at the harvesting site. Was that the first time you've seen Dojun since he betrayed you?
I tried to track him down, especially
You're
after he
close in
began
gameplay. I gotta go.
targeting travelers and
Hey, well, I understand.
He always
Thank you for being here tonight, though.
Then you've never really talked.
What is there to say?
I'm not playing past this mission tonight, though, whatever happens. Where actually am I on the map? Let me get really fucking drunk. This might be the boss fight.
Through here.
I'm with you.
This has gone far enough. Hand over the traitor, and we'll let you walk away.
She's no traitor. You are.
Kill them both!
I'm ready.
You will die in silence.
Oh, got me.
Hatsu, above you!
Fine kill.
I'll try!
Dog is on your chair. Why are you apologizing for that? Leave it on the chair.
Why don't they attack together?
Drag out the fight. Exhaust us.
Are you tired?
Hardly. More shinobi. For there to be so many, we must be getting close to Dojun.
Assuming he's here.
He is. I feel it.
That's all of them.
The only way forward is through those doors.
Oyuki,
Boss fight time.
I need to know you won't hesitate.
Why would I?
Because you wish Dojun was still that boy you took in.
He's not.
He belongs to Saito now. Remember that.
Kill him despite sympathy.
Are you ready?
I won't hesitate.
Gotta, give him a good lair rating. That's a solid 8.0 lair.
You know the truth, and still you stand by her.
We have a common enemy.
Lord Saito. Oyuki is his most loyal servant.
Liar.
She let your mother hang. Made you watch.
I didn't, Hatsu.
She will never betray him.
She already did. When she let me go.
And that's enough to earn your forgiveness.
It's a start.
Then you will die with her.
Focus on Dojun. I'll deal with the others.
You can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
You're making a mistake.
Found you.
Yeah, that's a neat mechanic. Uh-oh.
Family.
You've killed others, all across Teshio Ridge.
Lord Saito is the future of Esso. You can be part of it. Just kill Oyuki. Enough of this.
Stop hiding and fight!
How does a dropkick deal that much damage?
He's running!
Come on!
What? He ran? Man is giving Kratos a run for his money with all the swinging chains.
Atsu! He fled this way!
You need a new trick.
How are you resisting?
She knows what is real and what's
I've
only
used stronger
illusion.
stuff.
Surrender, Dojun!
I don't answer to you. Only Lord Saito.
You chose the wrong master. Oyuki took you in. Why betray her?
Because she's stuck in the past. You both are. Lord Saito has a vision! A place for me by his side!
He is using you!
No! You were using me against a great man!
I can't help but feel like I failed him.
You did.
You have much to atone for. But Dojun, he failed himself. Saito has lost his spy master. Focus on that.
Yeah, at some point Saito has to start feeling some
What
pressure,
now?
right? He's lost 2 of his main dudes. Well,
Cross
3
the
actually.
remaining names off the list.
He's just got his sons left.
Meet me at my family's homestead. When you're ready.
We're having a party.
Atsu! Thank you.
You're gonna hug your toilet? Sister, you have a good night.
Me.
See you around.
And so, the Oni and the Kitsune joined the snake among the dead.
How could one woman cause so much damage?
But haven't you heard? She isn't a woman. She's a vengeful ghost.
Peasants and their superstitions.
That night has come back to haunt us.
Stop being so dramatic. Clan Matsumai serves the Shogun. They
are the enemy, not some dead girl with a grudge.
Yes, Father. As you command.
Can you stop following me across the entire country, Wolf? Unless you're gonna have a part of the plot. No? You're okay. How could one woman cause so much damage? Oh dear lord, she's a video game protagonist.
Brother. Father.
That'd be too meta.
I'm one step closer.
You want me being the doggo? I wasn't. Let's see my upgraded armor. Turn to your home in the Yotei grasslands for the next story mission, huh? Only the place I can think to go is like for like the two brothers is down this way. There is like a gate that leads down there. There's this place over here too. I'm assuming that's where Saito is. Takasato is an unblockable parry, disarm, unblockable combo, and he can one-shot you too, huh? Doesn't seem... What do you get from beating him? A really nice charm? I'm gonna guess it's probably a really nice charm. However, chat, that is gonna be it for tonight's stream. That's a pretty good stopping point, in fact. Probably won't be streaming the next night, possibly 2 nights, as I work on some other stuff. However, the Alan Wake 2 video is up on Patreon right now if you haven't checked it out yet. Or you're not a member, maybe go consider doing that. Find a link to that down below. It'll be coming up to YouTube on Monday, so if you don't want to, understandable, because you get it for free. But you get the uncensored version on Patreon as well, plus other stuff. But if you don't want to do that, just make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, or follow on Twitch, check out the Discord, all that good stuff. We have the plushie campaign going on as well if you're interested in that. Other than that, thank you for any super chats or memberships or gift subs and bits tonight as well. Always appreciated you helping me pay them bills. I gotta pay rent tomorrow. Almost forgot. Alright, but chat, you've all been wonderful tonight. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Love sharing mine with you. I will see you in like a day or two, alright? Peace, everybody.